should know. Time for me to love you just to prove I ain't jealous when you go. Yeah, oh, oh, oh. Look into my eyes, can you see that open wide? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, babe? Don't you know it's true? There's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, babe? Would I lie to you, babe? Back of the car, you start to jump on me like heaven you are. Just fighting to know me. And I fell in love again. And I ain't looking for a friend. It's hard for me to love you like I do when I'm always on the road. Baby, you should know. Time for me to love you just to prove I ain't jealous when you go. Yeah, oh, oh, oh. Look into my eyes, can you see that open wide? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, babe? Don't you know it's true? There's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, babe? Would I lie to you, babe? Look into my eyes, can you see that open wide? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, babe? Don't you know it's true? There's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, babe? Would I lie to you, babe? Look into my eyes, can you see that open wide? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, babe?
Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for a live reaction for the BRISBANE Gold Coast game, the match sim, the second match sim that I'm going to be doing. Probably the only other match sim game I'll do unless I, for some reason, decide to do Port. Actually, I couldn't do Port out of maybe West Coast Freo, but the only one I'm doing West Coast Freo is if we hit 32k subscribers tonight, which is looks very difficult, but it could, you never know, it could happen. Who knows? The first stream I did quite well, so you never know, but like I don't expect it to happen. As long as I can get it by the end of the month, which was the initial goal, that's fine by me. But maybe we could get it by the end of the year, not the year, sorry, the week. But anyways, welcome. Just to be sure, right? The game starts at 5. Yes, the game starts at 5, right? Because on KO it's telling me it starts at 6, and if that's true, for whatever reason. What does that mean? I'm just going to sit here for an hour 12 doing nothing? Like, surely it starts at 5, yeah. Does KO also say that for you guys? Can you guys just confirm? And if this is the first stream you guys have joined this season for the live reactions, let me know what you think of the new setup and all that. Yeah, let's get the chat up. Let's get the chat going. 200 viewers, 200 likes by halftime, and I'll jump in the pool at a halftime break. It's not the biggest punishment considering it's quite hot, but I'll still do it. So there you go. If you want to see me do that, like the stream. Alrighty, things are set up. No issues, unlike last time. New setup looks elite. Appreciate it, Zach. Thoughts on Taron Thomas? Yeah, I don't know if you should give him a second chance. What do you guys reckon? Do we give... not even a second. Like, do you give him a third, fourth, fifth chance at this rate? Probably not. Well, at least for now, K's not going to work. So I thought I'd start a little bit early just to get people up and about, get the chat flowing and all that. Yeah, I'll probably upload on the weekend 2 videos. So look out as well for those wondering. And vote in the poll. Will the Suns make finals this year? 56% of you guys are saying yes. 44% are saying no. I actually thought more would say no than yes. I think they will make finals probably. So vote in the poll. We've got 189. Keep the votes up. And then when the game starts, I'll have a graphic up on screen showing it. Yeah, I did hear about... You kind of have to be living under a rock to not be hearing about the Brayshaw news, but that's disappointing for him and Melbourne as well. It's not going to help Melbourne's cause to be better this year, I don't think. Okay, it says 5:30 PM, but I'm in South Australia, so 6 PM for Victoria. Yeah, okay, but why does it say on Fox, right? On Fox Sports. Unless I'm an idiot. It says Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Is that not Victoria? Is that actually a wrong article? Are we running... We're running daylight saving time, potentially. So there's a really strong possibility now this game isn't starting for another hour. But I didn't know that. I was just under the... I was under the assumption that it was on at 5 Vic time, because that's what it said on this website. It's every article I looked up to when the start times were, it's telling me that... So they got it wrong. Lovely. Okay, well, looks like we're going to be here for an hour just chatting about footy, because I've already set things up. I'm not going to just stop it and start it again. So lovely. It gives us a greater chance of getting 200 likes by half time. Well, I'm not going to... Well, there's no point in restarting now. I guess we'll just stay in for an hour and read the chat. That's fucking annoying, actually. A little bit annoying. And I only found out about it halfway through the preview. I'm like, hold on a minute. Why is Kay telling me we can't start at 6? Well, that means I am definitely not going out to the gym tonight. I was going to maybe go if the game ended sort of early, but definitely not if it's starting at 6. Read last. You're just going to have to put in again. Footy start. Yeah, day's been alright. Got up at 5:15 in the morning, which is not great, especially considering I got 4 hours sleep, but... you can make the argument I've been working all day. Working on graphics, working on editing the Chips video, working at my job, and now working technical on this live stream. And if I were to go to the gym, I'd be working out. So working. Hot day in Melbourne. Do you see Sydney's 150th new... No. I could bring that up maybe on like a separate tab, but I haven't got one set up. We're probably just going to use this tab, but just... Try and get to 300 votes, and then I'll put an update. First donation, if we can get... Alright, how's this proposal? If we get, and I know it's not all about the donos, but if we can get $150 combined tonight in donos, or 32k subscribers, I will do the Freo West Coast game on Saturday. I don't want to do it necessarily, because I want to spend that whole day editing. I really need to prepare for videos for next week, because I've got a busy next week. And the Chips video. So there's the proposal. I don't know if that's a possibility, but if it is, I'll set that out right now. So by the end of the stream. But we've got 94 in chat. If you are new by any chance, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. But I don't think we'll be getting heaps of people until the actual game starts. But still, who knows. I watched a bit of Carlton v Geelong. I had that up for a little bit. I watched like the 3rd and 4th. I think this is a 6-period game as well. So let's just say it starts at 6 p.m. We could be finishing at 10 p.m. And I'm going to get up again at 5:15 in the morning tomorrow. So, and then I'm going to go straight to the footy. Saints v Essendon. And then, yeah, get back. I might actually go to Southland before the game tomorrow. And if you guys remember as well, I've just uploaded a members video, did a tier maker. So... let me know if you're a member. And if you're not a member and you want access to sort of exclusive videos like that, then feel free. Wonder why I didn't get a notification, like a message for that. I'm not going to be pissed off though, because sometimes it's annoying. I can put up on screen to test it out. Now, if anyone does become like a member or subscribe, there should be a notification that does pop up now. Alright, well, we'll just be reading a bit more chat about footy the next couple of weeks and sort of like what my schedule is for the next few weeks in footy season and all that. Footy Star says, will you go to the Hawks and Crows game round 12? Not sure. I can put it up on screen. I've got a whole hour here, so I realistically could. Let me just put it up on a separate tab and I'll have a look. Round 12, West Coast play St Kilda. No, I don't think so. No. I think I'll be streaming West Coast St Kilda or maybe watching it with Saints TV for the disco. So no. If it was maybe on a Sunday, it'd be a different story. I think the Sunday games, there's not a single Sunday game in Victoria. It's going to be a weird round, that round 12 for me, because I had a look. There's no games that I might be able to attend apart from the Friday night. And if I don't get tickets to that, then I'm not going to a single game. Could you wear your sun scarf for the game, please? I'm probably just going to leave it there for now. I do want the Suns to win, but results don't matter in the pre-season. I think Gold Coast are borderline finals because the league is packed. Yeah, I know. I think they should make finals with their fixture and all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I might do, actually? I might grab something to eat in 20 minutes and have like a 5-10 minute break. Just put something quickly in the microwave, even if it's a 5 minute, because I might be pretty hungry if I'm here for 5 hours. Just finished filming your ladder predictions as Geelong Gamer. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's around the time of year where everyone gets their ladder predictions out. I'll get mine out next week. Yeah, I watched Caden's video. Did anyone notice with Caden's video anything with the graphics? Did anyone notice anything? And if so, you might be onto something if that's the case. How do you think the Roos will go this year? I couldn't really watch much of the game, unfortunately, the Northy Collingwood game. I think it was on pretty early. I said I was maybe going to stream, actually, but I ended up not really getting the time to do it. And a lot of the graphics needed to be made, and I didn't have the time for it. So I didn't stream it. Didn't really get to watch it. But, I mean, they beat the Pies, which is surprising, even though it's match sim. I think North probably still finished bottom 2 or 3. He asked me as well. I replied and he aired my response. I just gave him very simple ones, though. Ones that I've used for tips for like the last 3 years. But the thing is, right, there's a chance I'm going to make different ones. I don't know. Maybe he asked me or he got a response out of me before you did. I don't know. But yeah, no. The graphics in Kane's video were my graphics. You couldn't even tell they were yours. Or you could maybe tell. It's not like that easy in a way to pick up on, but you'd be able to tell. If you've seen the tips videos, you could probably tell. But like I didn't really make the graphics for him. I just had them already made. Yeah, Jesus. Awkward start to the stream for sure. Another hour. I mean, I don't mind it. I'm fine with just hopping on for a bit. That's fine by me, but I'm just going to have to give a certain person a ring soon. No team should finish bottom. I know, that's the only reason why maybe I don't put him in there. One of the reasons, because bottom 2, 5 years in a row. Don't know if that's ever happened, but very likely of maybe happening for North this year. But a lot of people don't think they'll finish bottom 2, and you know we're good against Collingwood, so we'll see. But Richmond were also really impressive against Melbourne. I don't think they'll finish bottom 2 now, and I don't even think Freo are actually as bad as people are making them out to be. I still think they'll finish low. So who will finish 17th then if it's not North? Did you see the Cats? Yeah, Cats beat the Blues, so sort of an upsets galore, the pre-season games. Chris has an MCG interview right now. Damn. Do you know what I wish someone would have told me? If when I was talking about streaming this game on the Sunday, someone should have said, oh yeah, by the way, it's not 5, it's 6. And I would have known. I'm going to look it up again. Like, surely I'm not the only person to make that mistake. Match sim. I should have just double checked on like maybe Brisbane or Gold Coast's. Like, because they didn't say 5 PM Queensland time, did they? They just said 5 PM, and I assumed it was just... Yeah, who won in GWS Sydney? I didn't watch that either. But I don't know, you can't consider really any of those results upsets for Sydney GWS, because I think they're both going to be pretty similarly placed this season. What's your goal when you hit 50k? My goal, when do I think I'll hit 50k? I don't think I'll hit it this year, so next year. Sydney won by 26. Who do we think will win this game, Brisbane or Gold Coast? If like the trend of upsets continue, then it's probably Gold Coast. They're not really going to be taking too much out of it, like result-wise, Brisbane. And Gold Coast probably have a little bit more to prove. Are you going with Marmalade tomorrow? I don't even know if they're going. Actually, no, they are going. No, they are, but I don't know if I'll be going with them. I'm just going to go and I'll probably see them. I'm not really going with anyone tomorrow. I never go with anyone for those sort of games. Normally, I just head there, see who's there. So it's 5:01. I would have assumed the game would have started by now, but it hasn't. So we're going to be pre for an hour. Not many people go an hour 20 before the match sim games start, let alone the actual footy season games and finals. I reckon Brizzy in a low scorer. I don't think it'll be low scoring. Well, 6 periods will get 100 scores. Guarantee that one score will be over 100 if there's 6 periods. I think even in the 4 there should be. Getting there at 1:45. I'm probably going to get there at 1:15. I might get a few like pre-game interviews sort of as well. I'll have a few things I want to ask people. No, I'm not going to show the match, mate, because that'll be bad for myself if I do that. Illegal. I can't do that. Hawthorn will with yet another key defender injury. Yeah, not a good start for Hawthorn with their key defensive stocks. But I don't think it'll affect them that much because I know it's early on. I don't think it'll affect them heaps. Hopefully not. What's the weather at the moment? It's bloody... What's 99 degrees? Because it's not giving me Celsius. What's 99 degrees in Celsius? $99 degrees in Celsius. Let's see. Do you know what's annoying as well? If this could start, if there was like pre-game coverage for this, I know I don't care much. It's a freaking match sim. But give me something. It doesn't start until 6, the coverage, which is annoying. Not only do I have to wait for the game till 6, I've got to wait for anything. Fuck, it's 38 degrees. Bloody hell. The hottest it's been all year. I don't think I've been... I feel uncomfortably hot. Yeah, well, please hit the like button, guys, and I'll jump in the pool if we get to 200 by half time, and maybe it was a smart strategy starting now. It's telling me that it's 35 on the weather app. Nah, it's 37, 38. 37, 38. Ah, shit. I know. Melbourne don't normally get to that temperature. I've seen 40s before in Melbourne, but like we haven't hit 40 this summer. We won't hit 40 this summer, but it always seems to be hottest in Feb. It's never really that hot in December. It's normally crappy weather in December, like with the rain and all that. But yeah, appreciate the few people that have hit the subscribe button, whether it's through this stream, whether it's through the videos. Only 8 to go till 31.9, and if we can maybe be like if we can get to like 90 away or 85, 90 away when the game starts, I give myself a chance. What did I say we wanted to get? Oh yeah, $150 in donations combined, or 32k for me to do the derby on Sunday. Was it Saturday? Saturday. I'm just gonna get the time right. Actually, if it's 7:45 p.m. Vic time, that's a good time. It's a really good time. No, we won't do Cahoots. I just can't really be asked setting it up. We'll wait for another stream to do Cahoots, mate. You don't need to spam it either. 40 degrees 6 times last week. Yeah, Perth's sort of fucked when it comes to weather. Let me just check to see the stream, how the audio is, just before anything else happens. Sometimes KO with practice matches will start it later than it start. Yeah, that's crap. That is crap. But I'm sure when the game starts, people will be tuning in a little bit more. You know, it's all good. But if I would have known, I would have definitely not started now. But too late. Let's see. So what's the stream quality like? Seems fine on OBS. I just need to listen to it. Seems fine on OBS. I just need to listen to it. Yeah, when I get a new microphone, you shouldn't be able to hear any of my laptop noise unless I add a filter, but I don't like adding a filter because it sort of takes away from the audio, like it removes a little bit of crispiness. Hot as, yeah, I know, hot as stuff. Nater1 has subscribed. Whoever you are, thank you. Put something in the chat. Nater1. The Derby clashed with a wrestling. The wrestling? What? The wrestling? Are you trying to say wrestling or being an idiot? No, I can't really stream the showdown. I technically probably could, but I'm going to go to Saints v Essendon, so it's just going to be too difficult. I haven't got graphics made. Remember, graphics take me a bit of time, if you can see. Like, they're not just easy to just whip up really quickly. Geez, the poll's close. 49% say they will make finals, 51% say they won't. Will I do a finals prediction based on your top? No. I could do a finals prediction. No, actually, no, I won't. I'll just predict the premiers. I won't do a separate finals prediction. You can guarantee that won't be happening. Is he talking about WrestleMania WWE? Because I don't really care about that at all. I know Scoops would. Stream it, please. I'll donate you $200. If you donate $200 right now, then we'll see. If you donate $200 right now, I could be able to stream the Derby. But chances are you're not doing that, so won't have to worry about your comment. How the rabbits going? And also, I think, yeah, just tomorrow night in general, I'm going to be editing. My sister has her 18th party with fucking 20 people over. It's just going to be too much shit happening. I don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. There's got my next door neighbor has an auction at 6 p.m. as well, which is kind of interesting. New next door neighbors. Maybe someone like I don't know who would imagine Mr. Saints fan moves in. That would cause nightmares. Yeah, rabbits are going well, mate. Someone do it. Well, what about you, mate? Why don't you do at least a few dollars? Surely. Damn, I'm hot. So hot. Wish there was footy to watch. At least there is footy to watch tonight. It's not like this is a Just Channing. Well, just imagine this is a Just Channing right now. It's all good. No, not Finn Callahan's relative. He doesn't live next door. He just lives close. I don't know the neighbours much. Like, they're nice people, but, like, they'll sometimes are a little bit annoying. His son was a little bit annoying. He just yelled really loudly outside for no reason. But I think he may have a mental problem, so, okay, we won't be too harsh. But still. You bought a pool just for today. What do you mean you bought a pool? Like an inflatable one? You wouldn't have bought a pool just for today. Like a... You don't really just buy a pool, do you? Yeah, I did see North beat the Pies. Surprising. If I would have streamed that game, I would have expected Collingwood to win by a bit. Like I expected Melbourne to beat Richmond by a bit. Like you'd probably expect Brisbane to beat Gold Coast here by a bit, but might not happen. Probably won't happen. Probably won't happen, given the results we've seen. Yeah, I'll be able to read a lot of people's chats right now because I'm not focused on anything else. I went camping in Murray Bridge. I have heard of it, but I've never been. Don't really know. I don't know exactly where it is either. G'day, Colleen. How are we, mate? Jeez, you're doing well with your channel right now. Wonder if you're thinking about doing anything else, or are you just going to stick to the style of videos you're doing pretty well on, at least for this year? I can't give you many thoughts on the Sydney game because I didn't watch it. I was watching a bit of Carlton v Geelong instead. So I could not give you anything, unfortunately. I try and maybe see the stats or some highlights possibly, but I don't care heaps because it's only the match sim, so it's all good if I don't watch every second of it. Murray Bridge is 2 hours away from Adelaide. No Sinclair. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I know he's injured. I know that he's injured. I might set up my new footy tipping comp next week as well. So for those wondering, there will be a new tipping comp. It's not going to be the same. I never keep the same tipping comp. Don't see there being any point. I mean, there is a point, but it's just better off not bothering. Will you make a video about the Saints game on Saturday? I will, yeah. I will. Footy's back. Matt, like, I'm definitely not going to miss out on that. Like, going to it and all that, but making a video. So if anyone's going, let me know. Not sure if people probably have school and all that and work and other stuff, but I'll be able to go. Will you are going to watch the Derby? I don't know. I'll probably watch it, but see, I am not planning on streaming it. I've said this before earlier. I'll stream the Derby if we can get $150 combined in donations. So we want a bit of an incentive, right? Or we hit 32k subs tonight. If not, I'm not going to be doing any more match sim games. I'm just going to be probably just doing next week. I'll do a few next week. I'll probably go through the games soon. Watch the showdown. I'm not going to be able to stream the showdown though. I definitely won't do the showdown. Plus, I know Brother's doing the showdown also, and I already told him I wasn't going to do it, so it would sort of annoy him if I did that, but I won't, because I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I know, Guthrie's out for a bit. I don't know how severe the injury, I just heard about it, so it's just disappointing, because, you know, especially for the Cats this season, they need players like him to just stick around, and if he isn't, yeah, it's going to be disappointing. Do you go for a team in the A-League? Not really, but if I were to pick a side, I guess I'd go for Melbourne City. I guess, but I don't care that much about it, unfortunately. But like, I guess Melbourne City over Victory. Fuck Victory. They got a good win, didn't they, the other week? Not this week, actually, on the Tuesday. They got a really good win in the last minute. One equaliser in the 90th. +4, and then they got another one like 3 minutes later. I just saw it, but I didn't watch it. You'll be going to the West Coast and Crows community match. That's obviously Adelaide, right? You're not going to go to bloody West Coast, Perth. You wouldn't go to Perth for a fucking community game, right? Would you, Footy Star? City of shit, Victory are better. I don't really care, mate. I don't even know what the ladder is or anything like that. You know, for all I know, they could be a lot worse. My brother supports soccer, but I love... Yeah, footy's a better sport. But a lot of the world will disagree with that. The fact that footy isn't a better sport. Because they don't know about footy. That's the thing, right? They wouldn't know anything about footy. If they knew about footy, there's a chance they might like it more than soccer. Or whatever. Other, like, Indians and cricket and all that sort of stuff. Alright, so hopefully that has just updated on the screen with the graphic. It has, there you go. Rolling graphic. Fancy. No, I'm not doing Supercoach this year. I'll probably do Fantasy, James. I've been told it's better. Will you buy a box of footy cards this year? Yeah, I will be buying some boxes. I'm not sure when Select's out, but I know Select's probably going to be out in a couple of weeks, and I normally do a video every single release day, so I think maybe again, but it'll be tough because I've not planned anything and I've already got so many other things planned, so it's going to have to be a quick one. I do go for Newcastle in the Premier League, and the reason why I go for Newcastle is because on an overnight stream last month, I picked a random team in a wheel, and I'd say Newcastle's not a bad team. They picked up a good win against Villa not that long ago, away. But I don't watch a lot of it because it's on at crappy times, and I'm not that invested, but it's a good league, the Premier League. Sammy says you're so keen for tomorrow. Yeah, I might need you to help me out filming a few things, Sammy. Assuming you're not doing much. The percentages are mixed. What do you mean by that? Still mixed. They'll change. I'll update them later, but they'll change. You've got to be rich for going. You don't have to be rich to go for them. Are you going to gather round? Yep. Are you going to Saints Cats? Yep. Round 1. Yep. Sammy's getting there like 2 hours before. You can't get there 2 hours before, can you? Surely not. I'm not getting there 2 hours. I'm getting there maybe 40 minutes before. Game starts at 2, right? So maybe 1:20 and all that. I reckon in 10 minutes I will grab something. It gives me a good time to do it because I wasn't sure when that was going to happen. But now that I have time, since the game still hasn't 40 minutes and I'm still annoyed that I didn't accidentally, I just didn't know that the stream started, or the game started at 6 instead of 5. Vic time. You're getting there at 12 because I want to finish my video. What video? What video are you talking about? Studi says I might be coming to Melbourne this year. Would you be... Yeah, probably. I'm not too sure what videos, particularly, but... See, I think it'd be too dangerous if I did like a Gold King challenge around the time you came down, because you're not probably going to start bashing people, and I don't want that to happen. But I was also going to message you about Chat with Cardi. I saw your message about it. Maybe not this week, but next week. If you'd be willing to hop on for Chat with Cardi for an hour at Studi, I'd actually be down. Just let me know if you'd be interested. Have a chat with you. You can talk about probably like just YouTube in a way, like anything really, but like whatever's interesting enough, you can talk through your experiences you've had over the last 13 years or whatever you've been around. And I'm sure people would be interested in it. Maybe a bit of a controversial guest to get on, but I might get a couple more guests on. You said something about getting guests on, and I'm thinking, for Chat with Cardi, I feel like Studi could be decent. You'd be interested? Yeah, alright. Well, I might message you next week about it. Pick a day. Screw your Studio vlog, says Noah. Well, it's definitely going to be interesting if I get him on for Chat with Cardi. But yeah, if you go to Melbourne, I'd be interested to know when. If you go for like obviously a Richmond game. Me and you would be sort of funny. What do you mean by that? And also, Sammy, I started at the Eston Family Day, but I couldn't... What's your video though, mate? Probably in June. Yeah, June's a good time. June's probably apart from finals and round 1, June's probably the best time, I'd say. What games you'd probably go to Richmond v Hawthorn. And I'd be able to go to that game as well. Or Richmond Carlton, but we don't know when that is. If you went to Richmond Hawthorn, because I'm not going to go to Brisbane that weekend anyways for Brisbane Saints, so yeah, I could that day go to Bulldogs Freo, Richmond Hawthorn, and then see what happens. The video's asking players, fans what they're most looking forward to in... Yeah, okay, there you go. What have you actually asked them though? And who have you sort of been asking? And what have you been using? What equipment? Rate the Orlando... Yeah, I got it in the US. It's actually... I got it for... the size too small. I freaking got it... It's too fucking small, the shirt. So I don't know if I'll be able to... I'll wear it out. It's probably just going to be something I'll wear when I'm in... inside and all that. Or maybe sleeping or whatever, but... Or maybe an undershirt, I don't know. But it's an Orlando Magic shirt. Because I was at an Orlando Magic game. And it was like pretty cheap. And they were on discount, so I thought I'd get it. Did you go to Carlton Geelong? Nah, see, I made the mistake last year of going to a match team game that wasn't the Saints game. There's no point. Like, what am I going to make content out of? Like, I could, but there's just no point. Ultimately, I'm busier now. I've just not got the... Like, I couldn't even have gone. I had work in the morning. I might connect it to my phone, but I've asked, like, Right it. How is it? Because I'm still not sure about, like, how interviewing players works at pre-season open training, if they'd like be against it. But with the rise in so many people getting content from players nowadays, I think it's easy, and I might do it possibly if I get the opportunity to next time, but not for a video, but like just as like a think of something really original as like a TikTok, but not for a video. I don't think it's maybe a YouTube short, but just so I get more known by the players. Because I was having a chat with Jasmina from the Carlton Besties, and she was talking to me about how like they're really like a lot of the players are really easy when it comes to the interviews and all that, and they're actually they get around it quite a lot. Some don't, but like for example Patrick Cripps, like every single time she brings out the mic, he's always up and about for it and always first on to answer questions. So from the sounds of it, I don't think players are against it, and I'm just really awkward with that sort of stuff though. That's the issue. Do you still need tickets to West Coast? Yeah, I do, Footy Start. I doubt you have any, but if you do, take them. Yeah, Cripps is a ripper bloke, and I can say that because I know that he's a ripper bloke because I was literally doing... I've done stuff with Cripps. Bloody beat him in a goal kicking challenge. Don't know how I did that. Will you be sad seeing Gret? Not really. I don't really care that much, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. A lot of players actually enjoy the idea. Well, that's good. They'll be disappointed when they see the channel to see that they have... Where's your early top 8 ladder predictions video? No use getting a bottom 10 if you're not going to get a top 8 one. Quick question, what even is AFL a fucking loss? I don't know if that's a joke or if you genuinely don't know what AFL is. If you know what it is but you don't like it, but it's... stands for Australian Football League, not that. Cripps should hand his Brownlow to you. Well, that was in 2022. Oh, no, yeah, that's when he won it. Nah, he's more of a worthy winner than I'd ever be. I know that you're not happy that he won the Brownlow, but I think he's fair. Like, he won it fair and square, I think. I was waiting for MSF to send me the graphics, but... Why is he making you graphics, Sammy, for God's sakes? Fuck me, Dad. You could make so many other people. Like, you can ask so many other people that are better than Saints fans. Saints fans' graphics are bang average at best. G'day, Jimbo. If you just joined us, we haven't really been watching much of the footy because the game doesn't start for another 40 minutes. I forgot that the game started at 5 p.m. Queensland time, not Vic time. So this is only going to be helping with the, I guess, the playbacks. But the fact that the game's not even on, we got 95 is pretty good. Tom, when are you going to stop making ults? Genuinely a good question. Steve's got a point. You've got to stop with those other accounts. Do you reckon... No, I'm Saints fan. Not to be harsh or anything, but your average graphics have to be talked about. Like, they're bang average at best. They're not terrible. Well, Jimbo's graphics are better. And that's sort of saying something because he knows that they aren't great. Or Sammy. Actually, I was going to say you'd pay me and I'll make your graphics. But I don't think I had the time for that. Yeah, Saints, when you need a new laptop. And I'll tell you this. I know you probably wouldn't get it. But I've got a $400 laptop that I know someone who's selling. That's half decent. And that would run OBS. And that was sort of similar to the first ever laptop that I used. And when I first used a laptop for streaming, it wasn't the best, but like, you know, it was running OBS. I could edit on Premiere Pro. Photoshop was working. What's happened with the graphic? Oh, that... Oh, that means nothing. That was just a test, and I haven't really bothered changing it. It'll obviously not look like that when the actual season starts. I might even change it next stream. You're watching my team Geelong. What do you mean by that? The Cats game already happened. Do you know how much long my ladder video was? I don't know, mate. I didn't even know you made one. How good's Ollie Dempsey for the Cats? Says Sirens. Not sure how well he played because I didn't get to... well, I watched some of it, but I only got to watch like a few goals occur. Like Dempsey looked decent, but I sort of turned it off when the commentary just started to piss me off and the camera angles and all that. Do you think Richmond will be top of the ladder after round 0? No, I don't know. They could have the worst percentage out of all the opening round teams, to be honest. I know opening round's not far away. 14 days. 14 days time I'll be preparing for Sydney v Melbourne. Like, it's not long. Which is crazy in a way to think about. It hasn't felt like that slow of an off season. You beat the Suns by 10 goals. Even if you win, I'll be shocked, to be honest. I just think in Gold Coast they're just going to be too tough. They're going to have the confidence and the fact that they've got Dimmer Hardwick against former club and all that. They just have the confidence and the belief. So I don't know. I really think Gold Coast win by a decent amount as well. You didn't watch it because of school, but I saw his screamer. Is that what you sent to that chat? Okay, I'll have a look. I'll have a look at it. That's what Chappie sent. Oh, right. Well, I know someone sent it. Also, a little quick plug as well. Riles Macra uploaded his Creator Head and Heart video, and I made another feature, which was good honour to get on for Riles Macra, because I respect the bloke a lot with his content. I think he makes one of the best, if not the best, bits of content out there in the community. So yeah, good to get on again for that. I also have a video out soon, sort of, involving creators. But I haven't really been able to watch the full video. I will definitely watch it when I can. About to get your interview for the G. Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm going to chuck it up on my story now. And I might promote the game as well. Tom says Damien Hardwick is definitely leading Gold Coast to winning. What's a 5K? What would you... If you streak the game, oh my god, I don't know what I'd do, but like, so the thing is, right, if you streak the game, I'm probably not going to be able to see it happen properly, because it's going to be streamed obviously on TV, and they're not really going to show it because I don't want people to copy and imitate the act, so they don't actually want to condone any of that sort of stuff. So I don't think it'll be as good as if it was live. So, you know, if I know it won't happen, but if it did happen, yeah, I mean, far out, you definitely guarantee views. You would probably not be 100% respected though. You would dodge the cops. You just realize that ATG is probably going to... I don't know why it's a bad thing though. He makes elite content. His ideas are arguably one of the best. Yeah, well, the ideas in the off season, because during the footy season, they're sort of not so much like ridiculously good, because it's just tips and all that.
I'm in so much pain, but no matter what.
Fucking hell, I don't know how Locke Lamble's going to get through the 100 days with a broken leg. I'll promote this on my story again. I did say I need to make something, and the game's starting sort of soon now, so I might promote it soon. I just don't know if it's a great idea to now just leave for 5 minutes with... You know what I might do, actually? Actually, very good idea that I came up with. I'm just going to pretend that the stream... So, what did I schedule it for? I scheduled it for 4:40. I'm going to just pretend... I'm just going to go an hour later at 5:40. I'm going to go back to the countdown, make my food, and then just have a bit of a break for 5 minutes. That's what I'll do. Good idea. I'll actually have someone to put in the fucking stream. It's not just nothing. Imagine all the AFL YouTubers come together and stream. See, that would be me imagining everyone naked in the community. I don't really want to do that. If you're just talking about pitch invading though, but the thing is, I never, like, when I see someone running the pitch, I'm not going to call them a pitch invader. I'm going to call them a streaker. Even if they're not naked. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that would do the same. Look what I sent in chat. I put the clips of the video together in total minutes. 24 minutes isn't that bad. 24 minutes. I reckon it's maybe a little bit longer than an average ladder fishing video, but you want to put a lot of detail. So, I don't know. Nothing too monumental. Marty and Michael, yeah, I know, but see, they're not really that into footy to care that much. I just did it for publicity. Is that the real studio? Because if it is a tweet to say who has the... Of course it's a real studio, mate. That's the sort of thing you would say. I'm not going to answer the question, though. But I'll just let you answer it yourself. Can we talk about Nick's gather-round if you want? No, probably not. Nick doesn't want us to talk about it, so there's no need. Saints fan, what did you send me? Is that actually him, Saints fan? If you're still in chat? That's actually fucking sort of sick. I know it's not anything like massive, but like... According to Mr. Saints fan, if he's still in chat, Mitch Ryan plays for Sandy. The Sandy Zebras. Apparently. If that actually is true, I don't know if that's actually him, because it's sort of a common name. If that is true, I might watch a couple Sandy games this year. How and did you get tickets to Saints v Geelong? I did, because I'm a member and I just got members tickets like on release day, so I'm in the cheer squad for St Kilda. Not sure if it's... Well, I don't know, because I know he definitely took footy a lot more seriously after stopping YouTube, but Mitch Ryan's a common name, and you would think he would have told me, like, I most likely would have assumed that if that did happen, he'd probably tell me, because he knows I'm like St Kilda and all that, and he normally messages me if something like that would happen, still now. Nick's accommodation. Yeah, it's funny, but like, he'll get pissed off, and there's no point. It's just going to cause garbage. I'll say this. Nick, he got a little bit bent over for gather-round accommodation, so he's not staying at the best place. He's staying at a hostel, which I wouldn't want to stay at for gather-round. Okay, well, Sammy just sent me a message, alright. Clearly it isn't Mitch Ryan. It's not actually Mitch Ryan. It's not him. Imagine though, that would have been cool. Did you see Brayshaw retired? I did. So in 5 minutes, we're not going to do an actual restart. In a way, we are sort of going to do a bit of a stream restart because we actually want to get a few people to join this stream, worrying about the footy and having scores and all that. Because goodness gracious me, I've been waiting for fucking ages. Are you going to watch the Dogs game tomorrow? No, because the Dogs game at 11. I finish work at 11. I then will go to Southland and get ready. So by the time I get to the footy, the Dogs game will be done. I won't be able to watch a second of the Dogs game. I'm going to actually try and see if a filter will make things slightly better with a microphone. So I wonder how that works with the mic, if it's slightly better, or if it's slightly worse, because I don't know. I'm just testing it out before I do get my new mic in time for hopefully opening round. I'll check. Is it? Oh, no fan noise. I know the fan noise wasn't that bad, but I don't want a fan. I just don't want it. So yeah, we'll leave it. Like, just speak clearly into the mic and all that. And if that's gonna be, I can actually put it louder. Yeah, I don't like fan noise. When it's like in the background for microphones. So yeah, I don't like fan noise. When it's like rewind the stream on your phone so you can hear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, you're right. It wasn't that bad, but it still wasn't that good. Also, I've got the Brisbane goal, and let's just go through the... You'll be shocked how bad... It wasn't that bad, Tom, mate. Cry me, River. It wasn't that bad. It was... If it was that bad, you would have said something about it, wouldn't you? And someone else would have. I can't do that. The quality was just sort of staticky with a bit of background noise, but it wasn't that bad at all. Anyways... Just want to make sure I get this work on the stream deck. We are the pride of Brisbane town, we wear Brisbane. For some reason. We are the pride of Brisbane. For some reason, I can't just click it again, can I? I've got to do this, and then that. We are the pride of Brisbane town, we wear the roar. Yeah, I changed it. And then Gold Coast. We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We are... I'm not sure if that's a little loud. It could be a little loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. Yeah, no, Cruisy, mate, you do spam Cahoots way too often for seriously no reason. There's just no need to do that. Alright, well, we've got everything prepared. We've been waiting for like 40 minutes. I am going to, in a minute, at 4:40 Queensland time, but 5:40 Vic time, I'm going to go and grab food. And I guess the people, I'm going to pretend that... For those not even aware, the 1 hour never happened. And this is just a just chatting for an hour. I'm alright though. It's all good. Nick's staying in the best place of everyone going to gather around. He's going to join the stream. Just we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Alrighty. I will be back in around 6 minutes. So you can stay in the chat. I'll obviously be back in 6 minutes. You can stay in the chat and all that. But I'm going to bring up a countdown. So until then, I'll see you soon.
should know. Time for me to love you just to prove I ain't jealous when you go. Yeah, oh, oh, oh. Look into my eyes, can you see that open wide? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, babe? Don't you know it's true? There's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, babe? Would I lie to you, babe? Back of the car, you start to jump on me like heaven you are. Just fighting to know me. And I fell in love again. And I ain't looking for a friend. It's hard for me to love you like I do when I'm always on the road. Baby, you should know. Time for me to love you just to prove I ain't jealous when you go. Yeah, oh, oh, oh. Look into my eyes, can you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, babe? Don't you know it's true? There's no one else but you. Would I lie to you, babe? Would I lie to you, babe? Look into my eyes, can you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, babe? Don't you know it's true? There's no.
Alrighty, we are back. Goals. We're back. I know I didn't need to do that, but I thought I'd do it anyways. If you just joined, yes, we're about to stream. I initially started an hour ago without realizing that the game doesn't start till 6, so we're back. Yeah, seriously, still got 4 quarters plus 2 extra periods to go. And seeing if this tastes any nice. I don't even know if it does. It's just something to eat. Probably going to be shit. Yeah, it's pretty shit, but that'll get me through the next few hours. The Pringer has Gallaran hotels available $3,000 for 4 nights. Shit. Is that 4 people or 2 or 1 or what? Surely at least 2 it would be, but still far out. Pringer. What are they doing? What are the Pringer doing? How much for you to do 50 push-ups and have them mow? Probably not going to do it. Tom, you'd need to be the sort of person to donate like $100+. And I've just dropped milk on my shirt. How much for me to do that? Because yeah, I know you mean shave. I'm just pointing out you screwed up spelling there. Are you watching the game? Oh, I'll be able to watch it in 13 minutes on KO. I thought I could watch an hour ago, but I hope it doesn't affect the stream performance. I mean, I don't know. I mean, last week's stream did really well for Match Sim. Last week, the stream got, I think, 7.2k views, which is like, if you compare it with my streams last year, that like ranks 3rd or 4th, and I'm talking AFL streams, and I've probably done like 40. So not bad. But that's the first one, and it's just not even pre-season. I'll go through some of my views for pre-season last year, actually, real quick. You're so upset you can't go. Yeah, well, it's in Brisbane. It's all good. You watch the game on TV. You can stay on the stream, Bonnie, because I know you're Gold Coast and all that. And you do care more than most. Hopefully enough people care about this game to look up and hopefully watch it. But the thing is, like, there's no other games on at the moment. So what else did I do on a Saturday? Not Saturday, it's Thursday. I just had a look at the Saturday game on the screen. No, I'm not going to hit it tonight, I don't think. If we hit it tonight, I'll do West Coast Freo on Saturday. Peach, you know Peach? Kind of, no, I'm not surprised you know Peach. You're a Gold Coast fan, but how do you know Peach? let's see. So what did it get? It got 5k, 3.8k, 3.2k. So yeah, I mean, the first one did well. The next two I remember not doing so well. I met him a few times at some Suns games. He's like the leader of the cheer squad in Melbourne, but he doesn't like crips. No, I don't have to drink raw egg. You know how bad raw egg is for you? I wouldn't drink raw egg for that. If anything, I should do something celebratory. Why would I want to drink raw egg? I should drink raw egg if I lose subscribers. And I'll probably drop the pull up a hit 200 likes by half time as well. No, it isn't. I don't know what you're thinking there. Thinking that if you just crack raw egg into a glass, you drink it, it's good for you. Anyways, it's starting to rain outside, which is probably a good thing, actually. It's probably not a good thing for me jumping in, though, if I have to do it at half time, but might not actually have the headphones on yet. We'll still get another 10 minutes, but good to get footy back. Let me know, put a like and chat if this is the first live reaction being able to tune into this season for me. My streams and my channel, 2024. Starts at 6, so we're actually 10 minutes away. Feels like I've been here for a long time. Why would you not upload your ladder prediction video, mate? And why have you been talking about it all stream? You're going to be talking about it, you'd be uploading it. I know I've been here for an hour. You might go to the Witten Oval to see Guinea. Go to the, why wouldn't you just go to RSCA? Guinea's overrated. I mean, that's a bit, I don't know if it's worth going to freaking Witten Oval. We live in Frankston and all that. When you could just go to RSCA. I mean, up to you though, if you want to go to a game. Hopefully we get to 100 before the start. We had 100 like whilst we were waiting. We're waiting around. I'm not sure what to do. Depends if you have footy or not. Shouldn't you already know? 40 degrees outside. Weather has dropped like 4 degrees since I last was on like an hour ago. So it's starting to cool down a bit. It's starting to rain. It's good. It is good. It won't be as rubbish streaming. You might be going to Ballarat and Marvel. Ballarat? I thought you were going to one game in Vic this year. Will you just go to a Ballarat game? If you go to Melbourne, you're not going to any Marvel MCG, you're going to get a Ballarat. When's the game start? Maybe you shouldn't ask me because I didn't even know from the start. No, it does start in 8 minutes. I mean, that's what it says. Got a terrible broadcast though, but game starts in 8 minutes for those wondering. 6 p.m. if you're in Victoria, 5 p.m. if you're in Queensland. Idiot p.m. if you're me. Bonnie Cripps will be there for the Suns. Cripps shouldn't last, to be honest. I'm surprised it's continuing. If it is, should be completely cancelled if I had the say, because it's not a great look for the AFL. Unless they change, they need to significantly change the way they go about it. Because too many fights broke out last time. I actually enjoyed it the first time, then it started not being very enjoyable. The second one was alright. It was pretty good. Actually, it helped me get some views, but after that, it went all downhill. I mean, the Gold Coast Carlton one was so sad. Lockie's so irrelevant right now, Bonnie. Thought I'd add that, but he is. I don't know why he thinks that's going to happen. Oh, we hit 31.9k. Just like that. The subs are going up. Well, there we go. The quest for 32k. If it happens, we'll drop back down, I reckon. That's my prediction anyways. We would need some consistency. Soft mods or losers, Colton. Wonder who that person could be. I wonder who these people are. But oh well, makes my numbers look better, so that's their loss. 80 people in chat. Game starts in 6 minutes. Opening bounce. We'll go through again quickly what the graphics for the goals look like. So Brisbane score a goal. There you go, Brisbane. And then if Gold Coast score a goal, there you go. We need to get Suns besties like how they're doing with other clubs up. No, but they need to be like, I don't know. I feel like you and Kayla probably couldn't do it. I feel like that you need to be both over 8. I know Kayla is, but like, plus you can't just, you realise the footy besties are run by the Carlton besties, Tory and Jazz. People think that people are copying, but they're not. So if you were to ever want to get involved, I would message them, Bonnie, if you realistically wanted to do it. And maybe they could consider it. No, but mate, if I hit 32k and we go back under the next day, then I'm not doing the stream. They're just gonna go back under. Like who's Jessica has a WAP? I know for a fact that isn't a real account. But I can't really control it. Yeah, it'd be good for the club, but you've still gotta, like, if you're gonna make a Suns besties, they're gonna be really pissed off with you if you do it without asking them. You need them to say yes, and like you need to discuss things with them. Subs are gaining, but they're not real subscribers. We've gained like 15, 20 in the last few minutes. Just like they're not real subscribers. I know that for a fact. Does this guy really want me to do West Coast Freo so badly? Like, I'll say this, if we go back under, it won't happen. 4 minutes till the footy starts. Wasn't a day for the Blues. Yeah, I don't think they care. I've been told, though, they were pretty poor defensively and a little bit slow. Cheers, Zate. There we go. Another donation. $2 now we've gotten from the 150. If we were to get 150, then we will go straight to the West Coast Freo game. Laptop fans getting louder, but shouldn't be able to hear it because of the noise suppression. Let's just make sure that's the case. West Coast Freo game. How do I make it so the microphone's in sync? Quickly, because it's not really in sync. Laptop fans getting louder, but shouldn't be able to hear it because of the noise suppression. I need to put a delay into my mic, I reckon. That's what I reckon. Give that a shot. Alright, I'm going to start talking. Hello, testing. Game starts in 2 minutes. Still not 6 PM yet, so I can't put up on the broadcast. Carmen's a legend. Okay. I don't know who this person is. It's Jason Prime. Whether it's you or not, you're still a wanker, whoever it is. Jason Prime, if it's you, and if it's not you, it doesn't matter, you're still a wanker, but whoever it's doing it, you're being a bit of a wanker now. It's Jason Prime. I think that's actually a good idea. The mic concept actually worked. Cool, well, I think the quality to be honest with you, I don't think the quality has been any better for any of my live streams. So it's a good way to kickstart 2024. Who are these people are that keep subscribing? Look, you're not helping me out at all. So if you realistically want to support, subscribing on 25 accounts doesn't do that. So you obviously aren't doing it to support because I've already said to stop. But they keep on wanting to do it anyways. What do I think about North winning against the Pies? Well, yeah, I was surprised when I saw the scores. I didn't get to watch the game though, mate. But yeah, Sheeds will look pretty good though. Collingwood did have a lot of their stars not playing full quarters, full footy. All right, KO, I'm relying on you to not be crap here because if you're crap, then I am literally going to not have anything to do tonight on this stream. Can't wait to actually get footy up, bit of commentary, scores, all of that good stuff. Starts in a minute, Julie. I've kind of hinted at it a few times now. And waiting. Yeah, it's not great seeing Brayshaw retiring. I'm not surprised, but I didn't think it would happen all out of the blue, considering it's so close to the start of the year. Normally retire when it's don't happen, it's sort of in the period that it occurred today. All right, well, it's 6 o'clock. Let's chuck it up. That's just not a good account to subscribe to at all. Oh my God. At Brighton Homes. They want the quality to be that bad, do they? Quality's crap. Who else has got the game up? The quality's crap. The commentary's crap. Well, the game actually isn't going to start at 6 because the teams aren't even on the field. Well, I am more interested to see how the Suns fare over the Lions, to be completely honest. All right, to be honest with you, I'm not going to have it up on screen for the next 5 minutes because you just want your name shown at this rate. There aren't any fans, I know. I thought there'd be more fans than that. Jesus. They just came off a grand final where they lost by under a goal, and that's the turnout. You want to... Yeah, the game's streamed on Fox as well. The issue is, though, the quality of the broadcast. It's got nothing to do with the fact that it's on Fox or not. He doesn't deserve a flag, says Bailey. Oh, womp, 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 womp. He deserves a flag, mate. How am I watching the game? I'm watching it on KO, but you can also watch it on Fox Footy. Starting to rain here in Melbourne, so fuck, if I do the pool thing, which I might not though. Depends on whether we stick on that amount. All right, quarter one. Let's do it. 6 periods, which is always interesting for match sim. Dunkley. Wonder if we'll get a high scoring game. And it's a count up timer again as well. No, Paddy should have got weeks. No, but I honestly don't think he should have got more than 1 though. So, okay, maybe he misses the prelim. But still, I really don't think he should have missed more than a week, which he didn't. And even then, he's a good enough player that probably would have deserved the premiership in his career anyways. So, not even K can get the right colours on the broadcast scoreboard. I don't get it. It's not that difficult to know that they wear blue. So, have the blue on. I just think it's better if there's a random person watching who doesn't know much about footy. They wouldn't know what Gold Coast is first glance because they don't know that the red team's the blue team. Zorko plays on. So I say the crowd is maybe 500. It makes me wonder if they actually allow fans over there. Like, where's... I know it's a school day, and yeah, but it's not even 5 o'clock. I guess we don't live in Springfield. It's hard to get to, but still. I'll try and eat every few minutes, and I want to be eating heaps whilst on stream. But Cameron has a chance to score the first in the game. It's not my dinner though, Bailey. It's just sort of like it was supposed to be a pre-stream like meal. It's like a microwavable chicken curry rice meal. I don't even know what it's called, but it's what it's. I know it's chicken rice flavor. It's all right, but it's not going to be amazing. Anyways, who cares about that? When Brisbane, there we go, first goal. So we can use the graphic for once. So Cameron puts it through. I wonder how many he's going to kick. I know it doesn't really matter, but the game's been played 15 minutes from where I live. Should be at the game then. If it's that close, I'd be at the game if it was that close and I had nothing on. Will I stay for the VFL game again? Yeah, I reckon I will. Yeah. Just getting the scores aligned. I think it looks better if I have the 6 in that position. Definitely of the games, probably not the pick of the bunch. Brisbane Gold Coast. Haven't got heaps of fans. But, you know, still footy. Oh, kick out of midair. Goal! Who the... Ainsworth kicked out of midair there. Far out.
We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We are...
Kind of want to see that replay again. It was sort of out of nothing. The crowd's really dead, I know. It's just... It's shit. What did Ultra say? A lot of time left? Well, yeah. No, yeah, you don't, as Bailey said, you don't say. Just want to see a good game of footy. It is in Springfield, yeah, Brighton Homes. It's where the Lions train. They've got their training base in Springfield. I've actually seen it before. In real life. I haven't visited it, but I've seen it from afar, like in real life. So Harris Andrews takes the mark from defense. I might grab the... No, I won't actually do that. I was going to grab the team lists up, but I didn't bother. What is the weather in Brisbane for this game? It looks hot, but I don't think it's hotter than where it is right now. Butterick, inside 50. But again, inset mark, that's like a third for Brisbane already. So poor kicking from Gold Coast. 30 degrees. No, he didn't think that. Because of that, you would see on the scoreboard, it says quarter 1, 6 minutes on the clock. Lions moving the ball better. Yeah, a lot better than Gold Coast. A lot better than Gold Coast. Hipwood takes the mark and he can go back to kick his first goal. I know the humidity. It looks painful to play in. Next to a massive shopping centre. I know, I saw big shopping centre. I didn't go to it, but yeah, big shopping centre. But he's pretty good normally with... Oh, actually, I take that back. Sometimes he's not. But it looks good early on, so accurate from both sides. It's next to a train station. Yeah, I know. I've been around Springfield before. That's near where Crouchy lives, so I've been around the area. This broadcast needs to improve here, far out. We'll see. If it's a bit dead, I might not bother doing the last 4 periods. I might, but maybe not. We'll see. I guess it also depends on the chat as well. If we get some, just people commenting. If it gets a little bit stale, maybe. Yeah, I know. They're not going to get the professionals in for these sort of games, though. Or the professional commentators, because it's not worth it. So the Lions have the wind. Probably makes sense a little bit. Out on the full, no, out of bounds. So it's 20 minutes and time on, so it's just pretty much regular quarters. Where's Bonnie? Where are the fans? Surely there are some Gold Coast and Brisbane fans in here, surely. Polls 50-50, far out. It's actually really surprising. Yeah, I actually don't know. He could be. He actually could be. Egg footy. But like if he was there, I'm just gonna I'll literally tell him to get on the big screen so we can see you. Because I feel like if he wasn't at the game, he might be either streaming or would have said something in the chat so far. I'll ask him though later. Oh, I don't know. I've said before, it's just because of the fact that they're not hiring the professionals to do this sort of stuff. We've already covered the fact that the camera work's not that great. It's all good. Did AFL 23 break? No. No, it never broke. I'd almost want to put the commentary on the background. I don't know. I think if I had the commentary on in the background, would that be a bad or a good idea? Just like briefly in the background. Ben King takes a grabby in the thumbnail. People expect him to have a big year this year. But I think Max King will have a bigger year. Let's see if that's any louder. I just feel like I'm not saying anything. I don't want it to be just completely silent. Let's see if that's any louder. I just feel like I'm not saying anything. I don't want it to be just completely silent. Let's see if that's any louder. I just feel like I'm not saying anything. I don't want it to be just... There we go. I'm just going to leave it there. You'll probably hear a little bit very softly if I'm not saying anything. It's probably better than absolutely nothing. But I don't want it very loud at all, to be honest. And that was a shitty kick, so he didn't even make the distance. Couldn't even score. Tom Rockcliffe, they're going to just get all these random former players to commentate these match sim games. Oh, run down. Poor handball. A lot of these Suns players I probably won't know. I know, obviously, Matt Rao. For some reason, it didn't look like Rao from afar. Of course, he had to be the one tackling. Day. Oh, couldn't make it. What are your thoughts on Ballarat? What, on the city or the, like, just for footy, how, like, Ballarat is for footy? Because I've been to Ballarat, like, oh, I've been a few times, actually. I've been for the footy a couple times. I've been to Ballarat for a school camp. And I went on holiday to Ballarat once as well. And I went to visit a relative in Ballarat also. Jeez, they're so close to the Suns, but they just can't get that score. Only good thing about the Ballarat's the Pizza Hut. How do you know about the Pizza Hut as well? Yeah, I've been a couple times to that Pizza Hut. I need to go again though. I've only been twice to that Pizza Hut. The last time I went, do they still have it? Bloody good. All you can eat. It's not just pizza, they have other stuff. They haven't got many Pizza Huts in Australia anyways though. And it's probably not as good as Domino's. Like, there's a reason why there's way more Domino's locations. Like, Pizza Hut's still okay. Sometimes it can be better. But I've never had it really much. Dunkley. Kadeen Coleman in the middle. Long kick. Could honestly run on here. Cameron. And he'll kick his second. So Charlie Cameron, that was a long kick from Coleman. It went like 70 meters. It just trickled on and Cameron from the pocket. There's a Pizza Hut at Parkmore. Yeah, I know. It's like the closest one from where I live. There's like literally like none where I live. And that one I've had a couple times, but I don't go to Parkmore for any real reason because it's just shit to get to. The only way you're gonna get there is if you drive. But even for me, Southland's closer. And Parkmore's a poor man's Southland. Anyways, it's a poor man's shopping centre, is Parkmore. Like, it's okay, but it's not that good. UK reckons it's clear. It's probably because you have it more. And there are no Pizza Huts around, so it's probably a reason why there are a lot more Domino's around than Pizza Huts. Pizza Hut can be good, though. Like I said before, the one in Ballarat's really good. Shit bounce. Are they not going to redo that bounce? Or, okay, don't redo it. Lyons inside 50. Jared Lyons, that is. Collins. He'll be good this year for the Suns. Sexton. Looks like he won't be playing forward. Oh, yeah, no, UCAT said that in the video. He said pick up Alex Sexton because he's playing a defensive role. What's good, Fazza? How are we, mate? Did you see Caden's? Yeah, I did. Yep, I did say it. Happy with his predictions for sure. And the graphics in the video as well were my graphics. So first behind of the game, a rush behind to the Suns. Probably a little bit longer than halfway through the first. I'm not too sure though. There's a Pizza Hut in Bentley East. Yeah, don't go to Bentley East. Wouldn't have a reason to go there and wouldn't have a reason to get Pizza Hut there. Well, he's not a secret when he... when you talk about it. You talked about it in that video. What was that from Danaher? He always milks the free kicks as Joe Danaher. That sort of annoys me. Like when plays dive and all that. Should have been a mark. And now Danaher decides to do something half decent. He takes the mark. He plays on. Probably kick it 80 metres with a win, and he does. And Charlie Cameron, imagine he kicks like 10 in this game. He's lining up for 3. Apparently it's 51 or 49. I'll have to update that soonish. Is this AF? Yeah, it is AFL. Let's see. Charlie Cameron to make it a 3rd, and that looks very good. Good start. So, you know what? That'll make things interesting if you can hit like a big bag. It won't matter, but like it will make things pretty interesting. G'day Blake, how are we, mate? Bit of a dull game so far, but Charlie Cameron's kicked 3.
Charlie Cameron on fire to start this term, 4 straight. He's got 3 of them.
Are they playing Country Road? Seriously.
There is a little bit of Country Road playing out throughout Brighton.
No need.
The crowd's starting to build. There's a few thousand here. It's been a warm afternoon.
A few thousand apparently.
And here is McCarthy. Now Butterick wrapped up in a Cam Rayner tackle, and the umpire will come in.
You're probably not going to miss out on much though. I'm not doing Saturday. Actually, no. I might do Saturday, depending on if we hit 32k subs, but people have been sub-botting, and it's sort of been pissing me off. Let's see if the Suns can transition here and get into a 50. See the way they want to go about it, going down the line. Good mark. Who was that? Is that Jared Lyons? I can't really see because KO just... You're not missing out on much, brother. The shitty quality on KO. And Hipwood gets the free. So this is a strong start for Brisbane. A really strong one. No, mate. I'm not streaming Hawks v Dogs. You didn't have to spam it as well. Wanted to stream a game before the season. Why don't you just get K yourself then? If you really want to. Another goal. Brisbane up by 23. 5 goals straight as well. Genuinely strong start for Brisbane. And I think Hipwood, that's his second. So it's a Hipwood and Cameron show early. Brisbane looking good. Brisbane has scored 200 plus points. Well, if they're playing 6 periods, what do they need to average? Six goals a quarter? I've already said, like, I'm only going to be able to stream one more game. And the only game that I might be able to stream is Saturday night, but I don't think I will. I'm prioritising, obviously, the AFL streams and all that, but, like, I've got a lot of stuff I need to do for the next few weeks, which prevent me from being able to stream every single game. So I'm not going to be doing any other games. If I had the choice, I probably wouldn't have picked Brisbane Gold Coast, but it's the time.
not a lot of room to get on the run here. Lions over the top, but somehow the Lions create some space. And Sharp knew the contact was coming.
Kick out of mid-air.
Get the ball out wide. Good body work there from Jasper Fletcher. The wheels there from McPherson.
McPherson did alright. Coleman, he's looked very good early, and that's a good handball. Lions, a pretty shit kick. Tunstall goes high. Where's Charlie Cameron? Oh, there he is. He's going for the screamer. Every time Brisbane go inside 50, it's sort of exciting. I should come to Adelaide. I will. Yeah, good news for you. I'm going like 3 times this year.
So if the Suns do win it here, they're going to go towards Oscar McInerney.
Rush kick. So Starcevic is bowled for some reason. Brisbane a 5-goal straight. Yeah, definitely hasn't been the most competitive game so far. I'm not sure why the Suns have been so sloppy. Ballarat says Blake. I need to have a look at the times. I'd like to go to Ballarat with some other people. I went obviously last year with my dad. I drove up and obviously saw you at the game as well. So first behind from the Lions.
We must be getting close to quarter time. 20 minutes plus time on. So the Suns probably knowing that. I was going to say he's going to go direct out of bounds.
No, the commentator reckons that the quarter time sign's going to go soon. It's plus time on. It should be another 5 minutes at least.
So Fletcher, what a debut season he had.
Jasper Fletcher. Let's see. High ball. Chaos. Couldn't find a mark. Gold Coast. Cameron. McCarthy was never really going to get a shot there. Gets a point. So scores here for Brisbane. How many games are you going to go to round 2? Go to Saints Collingwood on a Thursday if you want to go to as many games before you leave. King. Smothered kick out of bounds. Well, come on Gold Coast. So I want them. Do want them to be better here.
If you can do that every time you kick the footy in, you'd be very happy as a coach.
Closely involved in that chain of play. It was an academy player.
Yeah, I'm saying Saints Essendon. Here we go, Ainsworth.
Their only goal kicker so far kicks into space. No one.
So the first goal the Suns actually kicked was out of mid-air from a stoppage. It was actually Ainsworth that kicked it. But since then, they haven't really done much, and it's been 4 Brisbane goals in a row. But they'll have enough time to score maybe one more. Blake says dull. I know. Yeah. But that's why it's not that big of a letdown. A lot of these games are going to be dull. But I don't know. For some reason, on Sunday, it didn't feel that dull. This feels a lot more. It's probably the atmosphere and the teams and the chat, maybe. The heat doesn't help. Even that should make a difference. How do you get tickets? You'll be able to get tickets to Collingwood v Saints. It's not going to 100% sell out that game. I'd like to know what the crowd will be for that game. It could be 80k plus, I reckon. Because a lot of the Saints members are going to want to go. I know it's a Thursday night, which can be tough for some people. So maybe not 80k because it's Thursday, but still. Saturday, maybe 70, 75. Sunday stream did really well. But nothing's really changed the way I've gone about this stream. No, I don't need to do dares. There's not everyone's here just for me to be an idiot on streams. That's the thing, right? Sometimes that can actually do worse for your viewers. How long do the membership should take to get to you? When do you become the member, though? Well, like you're a Saints member, yeah? No, but it's not what you do though. I don't want to do that. I just want to watch the game of footy. For once, I'm fucking tired. I've been up since 5 in the morning. I just want to watch the game. I don't want to drink raw egg or. How's that not high? No, it isn't what I do anymore. I'm not going to say stuff like that anymore. It's really stupid for me to, if I were to continue doing that. To say that's what I do isn't true anymore. Like maybe back then. Maybe back then. Why did I get up that early? Because I had work on, mate. Took Miller. Picks up a clean ball. Good handball. Not really, actually. Couldn't find Ainsworth. Swallow gets the mark. It's been around at this. Oh, surely Swallow makes a finals appearance 1 year. Like, he just sort of has to play finals. I was saying to him, I ordered them 2 weeks ago. I don't know how long it takes, but you'll get them soon. You'll get them before the season starts. If you don't, you maybe contact the club like opening round if you don't get them yet.
Let's see if the big blokes for the Suns are aware of that. Lukosius is now getting back on the goal line. Bailey Humphrey is there. And he rides that all the way, drifting from right to left. It might.
Oh, it's a goal. That's a weird kick. Yeah, they went through, but they take that, Bonnie. There you go. You'll take that one, Bonnie. So you need that. But the breeze actually is a fair point. The breeze could play part. The goals have been good in this game. The game's just been dull, and even if it's been like close and all, it has been dull.
They may look to use him almost in a role of being in and around the midfield, but pinch hitting that forward half as well. And if he can kick goals like that, if he can
Hunter O'Neill.
50, that's another string to his bow.
How are we, mate?
Now he's an all-Australian player already, and if he can go forward, start to impact the scoreboard as well.
Now I'll say this: Saints have just about the same chances as Melbourne do of winning the flag. Personally, I'm not confident in Melbourne this year at all. I want to see what the odds are for the flag and also for Coleman, because I might put $20 on Max King. I think he can win it. Oh, good take. Oh, he doesn't get the mark. Yes, he does. So Hipwood could line up for 3. We have 3 goals for Hipwood and 3 for Cameron. 2 triple goal scorers in the first quarter. Massive legend. I don't know. It sounds wait for my ladder predictions, but they could make finals on them certainly. They'll be higher than 11th. I'll tell you that. Could it be back-to-back goals? Well, not really back-to-back, just quick response. Not a good kick.
Did not connect with that sweetly, and that is a minus score for Hipwood. 5-3-33 the Lions.
Was that a subscribe that I just heard?
In fact, that is the quarter time siren.
Alright, so quarter time.
If all 6 are like this, we're in for a big night here at Brighton Homes Arena. But
Maybe Brisbane's score 200, I'm not too sure. I don't really think many people watching are that interested though. It doesn't seem as lively as last week, but if you've been watching, let me know what you think of the game. Tommy might be right, but I'm just going to forget about that sort of stuff for tonight. I don't need to continuously talk about that sort of stuff. But yeah, the poll is 50-50, so if you want to change it, you've got a chance of changing it if you want to vote. Yeah, I know that. I get it. G'day, Chris. I'm surprised about how many people were there with the interviews, like all the people you're talking about. That's a surprise. Favorite channel, thanks. Means a lot. Geez, Sammy and Chris haven't got their Blaze. So many non-members anymore. Jesus, all right. I thought these people were members. I was gonna ask if you watch my latest members video. They haven't because they're not members. I wonder how many we have. We've probably lost. I reckon we lost like 140. We've definitely lost a lot. All right, Chris. Appreciate it. And Baz Train, I forgot about. Everyone's just forgetting to renew your memberships. I mean, Feb's not the worst month to not be one, but you probably want to be one in like in March. I'm gonna start like a fantasy comp with the members soon and all that. Just need to find a time to do that because I'll probably have to do it on a live stream. So we need to get maybe 100 at least. Because if we don't have the people that I like to do for that sort of stuff as members, then we can't really do it. The Suns are not really good, mate. They've never been good. I'll get a haircut tomorrow, mate. Thanks for the comment. Have you ever thought of doing different content during the off-season? Have you not seen some of the other videos I put out? They never do well. I'll never this way be away from Footy Channel. Like, it's a waste of time for me to do that sort of content. It is rice, yep. It is rice.
Toughness helped me get me what I wanted on the footy field. Toughness will help you get what you want off the field.
I'll send you the money. Send me. What do you mean by send me the money?
I run Toughness by Brown. Hospitality often deals.
You don't need to send me the money.
My services are often used to help staff pull up the worst of the worst.
Yeah, so what if the Suns beat us in round 18 last year?
With a side of soy froth and with the chocolate, is it pure cocoa? Because
After the Sydney game, you're singing Sweet Caroline. What Sydney game?
2 words. Don't put up with it.
Yeah, it's probably back then when I was more of a dickhead.
And being tough is the only way to show them who's in charge.
Oh, you talk... Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll fix that for you now.
Sorry. It just...
Actually, I'll tell you.
Because, yeah, it's all good. All good. It's a quarter time. Does it say quarter time on screen? It does.
Toughness in your life.
No one is talking about the game, so it's hard for me to sort of like... No, I can't really get excited about it, can I? But, like, yeah, I mean... With the Breeze Gold Coast, I'll be interested to see if they can win the quarter. They should win the quarter. They should, but they just got to fix their ball movement. They look a little bit slow. And they're not hitting their targets as much as Brisbane are. Game's brilliant. You're the only one that I know that's watching it, Zay. Has anyone else got it on? You reckon that the Pies go for a 4-peat? Nah, that's not happening. Guarantee it won't happen. Guarantee it won't happen. Rex got it on. You don't have it on. Put it on. If you can put it on, put it on. So, like, it's sort of better to... It's more of a watch along when you can watch along with me, apart from... as opposed to just me speaking. If there's nothing happening, no one can really say anything. But, like, you can have it on the background and have this as the main focus or be doing something else. That's alright. They should be able to stream it for free. Like, you shouldn't be paying for this sort of stuff, should you?
5-3-33, the Suns 2-1-13. Charlie Cameron with 3 and Eric.
What are my ladder predictions coming out next week?
A great start from the Brisbane Lions.
Yeah, next week.
They haven't missed a beat from that grand final and started in fine fashion here. Gold Coast Suns, you look for a little response here in this second quarter, kicking with a strong breeze, 2 or 3 goal breeze, so you'd expect them to come fired up here, and it would have been interesting to see the messaging at quarter time from Damien Hardwick.
Yeah, he looked pretty fired.
Cool, all right.
There's no handing the reins to
Second quarter.
assistance in his first game in charge. The Lions are led today by Scott Ball.
It looks like we won't be going through the whole 6 periods. I just don't feel like there's any point at this rate.
So the Lions kicking with the breeze in the opening term and made use of that. And up the other end, Lukosius had a tough quarter with his timing of the footy. Harris Andrews took a number of marks. Hot footy.
All right, looks like Suns win the first clearance.
Launching off half back up towards McPherson. Now, this was their issue in the first term, was allowing the Lions to get set fence. And again, they've got plenty of numbers just choking up the Suns forward 50 toward the pocket.
Looks like it'll go out of bounds.
Just past his outstretched hand, and we will throw it back in.
Pretty good result then from the Gold Coast Suns, being able to get that footy to ground and then out of bounds. The Lions get back so fast in numbers. They had 2 or 3 behind the footy then so quickly. So well-drilled team, the Brisbane Lions.
Another chance for Gold Coast. Rao.
Rao trying to find Ainsworth.
Starsfish has been pretty good. Sort of mixed around positions early on in this game, and Zorko taps it on. KO is being shit right now. I can't even see what's going on. It's been really bad. How's the game so far? No one cares about the game. Like, no one gives a crap about the game right now. I thought more people would actually be caring about it compared to Sunday stream, but no one cares about the game. So, I mean, it's sort of an underwhelming one. It hasn't been that bad, I don't think.
Fort and Wits engage, big Wits. The spiritual leader here is Anderson, I should say, trying to fashion a kick up towards Day. And just
So I thought on a Thursday night be a... Yeah, I know. It's Brisbane Gold Coast. Q clashes are the worst rivalry of the lot. By quite a bit, I would have to say. By quite a bit.
So well drilled defensively.
Here is Flanders screwing that ball back.
Nah, but it shouldn't matter that it's just because it's more of a rugby state. It should not matter.
Called to play on, loves to run out wide. Spoiling was Noah Anderson.
All right, well, it's all Gold Coast this first half.
Fiorini trying to direct where he should.
All right, Ainsworth.
And he has found a target.
Sorry, no. Couldn't see the number. Bloody hell. Sam Day. Wonder if anyone else is live. Let's have a look.
We're just patient with that ball coming back inside 50. Delivered it well to the space, but they got to look to even those numbers up.
People are stealing other people's thumbnails.
They might even have to swing one forward, particularly at those stoppages. You want even numbers in front of the footy. Brisbane just feasting on them.
Why is my live not coming up when I search up Brisbane v Gold Coast?
Just 13 games in 3 years. Sam Day
Weird.
has kicked truly.
The fuck? Anyways, finally the Suns get back on track. They get the first of the second quarter. Oh shit. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted.
We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We are.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the Rolls thumbnail. Nope. For some reason, when I search up Brisbane v Gold Coast, my stream doesn't come up. Don't know why. Oh no, now it does. Not when you search up live though. If you sort it through live, it doesn't come up.
They've got to try and find those leading lanes and hit those forwards when they present themselves. Day, really good hit up then on Harris Andrews. Goes back and
well, let's see if the Suns can kick a few more. I don't think they've kicked back to back yet. Oh no, they have actually. Not in the same quarter though.
Can they string back-to-back goals? The Lions launching off half-back there is Madden. Kick that into space. Leading after the footy is Sexton.
There's lightning and hail in the city now. Yeah, I mean, I heard the rain starting to bucket down like 30 minutes ago.
Flanker under Damien Hardwick, and probably if it wasn't for that, you might feel he might be, struggling to stay on the list, Alex Sexton, given that Stuart Dew seemed reluctant to play.
G'day, Sports Night. Good to see you, Win. Like to see a few more different people in the chat, to be honest.
It might breed a bit of life back into his AFL footy career. Always pinged him deliberate. I'm not sure that was there, but we know that the umpires love to pay that one, particularly.
Alrighty, Ainsworth gets the ball.
Deliberate out of bounds.
So Ben Ainsworth.
Yeah, I thought more people would be watching this game because it's a Thursday.
So he's just going to be forced to kick
Like,
that
what else are they doing
line
at
and play into the
6:30?
line.
Just turn the game on, for God's sake, so they got KO.
That's a mark in the
4
end.
marks.
The juggler from Darcy fought in a pack of players. He's got Zorko who wants the cheeky wraparound handball. We'll get on his bike now. Closey closed the distance.
The results. So, Geelong beat Carlton by like, I think 20 points. Maybe less. And I know Sydney won by 26 against GWS. That looked like a pretty good game. If I had the chance to do that one, I would have done it. It's a better rivalry than this one. It's not a good rivalry.
Through numbers, Flanders out wide. We'll get it back. Look up. Send it long down the line. King on the ground. Just
Good play.
fold back though because
Good play from the Suns.
Cheetahs to take the mark, and now he's screaming.
Fine and Adelaide haven't rained here for weeks.
And he will
It's
go
probably not a good thing that it hasn't rained for weeks, to be honest with you. Like, the farmers wouldn't want that. Not a good bounce.
Cruel bounce there for Humphrey.
Lions.
And now Brisbane rebound through
Oh, out of bounds.
for Caneen Coleman. And as you'd imagine, footy in February, it's a little bit scrappy, Rocky.
Yeah, it certainly is. Ryan Lester, what a great story he was.
Hopefully tomorrow's game, skill-wise, is a little bit more up to scratch. Saints Essendon, I don't know if I expect much, but I actually expect us to come out pretty strong. I don't know why St Kilda plays so many practice games at RSCA. The last 4 have all been at RSCA pretty much.
Basically his entire career. Here is Closey, Cheetahs battling there with Caneen Coleman. Lester waiting for the ball to come out. Coleman did well, got it from Madden.
Coleman, gotta go.
Just check the kick.
He does.
There towards
Shit handball.
chase up his errant handball
Bailey.
from Bailey into space. Great hands there, Fletcher. Caneen Coleman. Front of the
Dunkley
goal.
just wheels and goes.
Zarina got it to Dunkley. High ball.
Hip wood mark. Oh, no, drops it.
Follows up well. On his bike here is Fletcher. Overlap handball.
Bailey inside 50.
Bailey building up
Gets
nice.
bumped as he kicked there. Inset mark.
Inside the forward 50 was lacking, and Sexton was
I broke for the Saints. Yeah, I thought you'd probably know that, but you do now.
To get it to half forward, then unfortunately missed the final kick inside 50, the money kick, but they've got an opportunity again here.
Yeah, here's Wilmot, and they do reload. He goes to
I thought bloody Gold Coast had to win this quarter. That looked like they went 55 metres.
Was there a free kick? Neither. And there's
Strange.
in the Lions goal square.
Did everything right then, Link McCarthy.
Did you write tab because of my name?
The mark right at the end, hit the turf.
If Hawks had a big injury tomorrow, that'll hurt so much.
Gets his opportunity again.
I kind of want to watch a bit of that game. That'll be interesting. I mean, Ginnivan, the new recruits, the injuries. Brisbane have just kicked another one. Charlie Cameron has 4 goals. Fucking hell. All right, well, I really do wonder if you can get to like 8+.
Don't need to see anymore. He's ready to go for round 1.
No, but yeah, that's the thing, right? They'll just take him off at halftime. You're never going to get high goal counts at all, so there's no point.
Yeah, because the NRL, of course, is in Las Vegas, so the AFL's got the opening round, and the Lions have got Carlton on a Friday night at the Gabba, and then the Suns. How about this? The Tigers, a twilight game at their home ground for Damien Harwood coming up against his old side.
So Brisbane get it back to 20 points.
To footy in Queensland.
Sort of need to get back into this Gold Coast and make it under 10 points, I reckon, and make a good close game.
2 massive games for both these teams. But Charlie Cameron, he's hit the ground running in season 2024 already. He's got 8 minutes into the second quarter of what do you call this? A practice game?
Practice game. It's not the Community Series or the Ansett Cup.
We need a sponsor for it, don't we?
I think Charlie wants it to count for something.
Blake's back.
As they go up to half forward, there is a hard ball.
Yeah, feel free to stick around for a bit.
And there's whistles.
Maybe I do need to make things a bit more entertaining. I don't know if I'll do the pool thing anymore. I'm not really feeling it.
David Swallow, who's
And I don't even think 200 is going to happen now because it's slowed down.
long career. He's gonna go
Because
with
we've just
short
gotten the
ball.
same people in,
And
which is,
coming
it's alright, but it's just
half back. And it might come
probably
up
not great for
again.
playbacks.
Clever tap there, Rayner. Into space for
Cluggage from 45.
Goes into attack. That man Charlie is waiting.
Charlie Cameron, 1v3, and he almost won it with a tackle.
Managed to get out of it. Did he
Oh,
almost
he-
throw it?
No, he didn't.
Him holding the ball, that is
That's a
not
terrible call.
decision at all, unfortunately. He's paid holding
What
the
a
ball.
shit call.
He handballed the
I
footy.
know Sports Nut.
Charlie Cameron's going to kick his 5th though, so he's done very well. Put the
See, I
pressure
wish this is a real game because Cameron could be on track for 10 goals. What the hell?
on. Unfortunately, they made a mistake coming out. Charlie Cameron gets it, but
Yeah, I don't know what he thought. Like, he went the play on call, but another umpire called it the hole in the ball decision, which is weird. Here we go. So, will they take Charlie Cameron off? Probably yes, but what would they know? 45 to 19, and Cameron's kicked 5.
10 minutes into the second quarter here in the first practice game, and he's pretty lucky to get that one.
I should play country here. I could. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
The Suns defender, I think it was Ballard, just stood in the
What I'll do though, because I can't really do it now.
Pinged him for holding the footy, believe it or not. So
I could do it next time I do a Brisbane game. I'll have like customized songs, like maybe Let It Go. I know Danaher goes Let It Go. I think Rainer's got Sweet Caroline. I don't know all of them, but I only like 3 or 4 of them, the main plays. I won't get striked.
They have been slightly disappointing. I thought they may have got a bit of a rocket at quarter time to snap into gear.
But copyright's the only issue. Yeah, true. Yeah, not looking good for Gold Coast. You know, Brisbane shouldn't be dominating when they haven't got the wind.
With Charlie Cameron lurking was Yulin off to Butterick. I can't waste time coming out of defence. Cheetahs wants the handball there from Butterick, but Fletcher was wise to it and chopped that off to make sure there was no overlap handball, so he has to kick down the line. Starcevic, a little bit fumbly over.
I'm not sure what we're going to do at halftime. Let me know if you've got any genuine ideas. Don't say cahoots, though.
A tunnel ball through the legs there of Day, but now the Lions in possession. Fletcher with enough time to look
It's just when the ball's at the other side of the wing, you can't see anything.
Pushed out of the contest was Gardner. No free kick. Suns have it now.
Not, oh, good Shepherd, though. It was not a good handball. Sexton, streaming in. Who do we have? 2-on-1. King's there. Out the back. So Holman gets the goal, and it's a 20-point margin. They needed that. They actually kind of did, to be honest with you.
We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky.
I said good suggestions, mate. I don't need a GeoGuessr suggestion. We're not doing GeoGuessr at halftime.
Coming across, left his opponent perfectly to intercept that footy. Didn't get a hand on it. The wind may have got it in the end, carried over the back, and Holman runs into an open goal and goes bang. Thank you very much.
Out of contract this year, Nick Holman, top 10 for tackles.
Alright, I can finally just get rid of that. I don't really want to finish that, but I have to.
Pressure forward for the Suns when they're putting McPherson up there, Ben Long, Tom Berry if he can force his way into the side, and Jimmy Cheetahs as well. And then you've got Humphrey Ainsworth.
I'll take being ahead. You know what? I'll take being ahead.
50 for Gold Coast.
Certainly is. You've got Rao down there as well, and Tuke Miller starting inside 50 at this centre bounce for the Gold Coast Suns.
And Humphrey having a run in.
You got the last 2 tickets. It's a sellout. Where's the game? Mineral Resources.
There was Rayner. Rayner wants the handball out, but it'll come there towards McCluggage.
They could. These games shouldn't sell out. That's what I don't get.
Was Swallow, who's done a few courageous acts.
Free kick.
Just clipped James Tunstall high.
James Tunstall.
Directly in front.
Has he played a game before? Don't know. Look, realistically, I don't think I'll be doing anything. It's a match sim. I haven't got anything set up. I'm talking half time, that is.
Particularly after kicking a goal, you've got to either win or half the next one. You don't want to give a goal straight back, and it's happened to them a couple of times tonight, the Gold Coast Suns.
To become the first Lions goal kicker outside of Charlie Cameron or Eric Hipwood.
Hipwood.
Tunstall, a young
And
man
Cameron, the only 2 other goal scorers. Has he got it?
front, and
Can't really tell with the angle, but he's got it. So
just
the Lions move to 51 to 25. It's a 26-point margin. It's
Tunstall
not really much of a contest early on. It's sort of what you always expect to see if you watch a normal Q clash.
They'll be disappointed, as I said, the Gold Coast Suns, to give up a clean stoppage loss there, but I think it was a Bailey coming out the front. Someone certainly came out the front then for the Brisbane Lions.
I don't own a PS5,
Strong sweeper in place there.
but if you're doing PS4, no, I don't have it plugged in. 6K? I thought it was more than that. Fuck. I get why they play there because West Coast training base, but they could have just played at Freo Oval if they wanted to do a small, the least boring Q class. I think I'll be streaming the Q Clash this year on a Sunday night. I think there's a game on a Sunday night. So I'm just praying it's not shit. You sometimes forget what to do when the games are so dull. Here we go. Chance for the Suns. Anderson decides to just give King the most difficult of chances to get the ball. Rayner slips up. He gets the ball again. Miller couldn't do much. But that's out of bounds. That has to be deliberate. Even though that probably might not have been deliberate. Apple Vision Pro, yeah. Well, I don't know a lot about it. I haven't seen a lot about it, but yeah, it's a lot of hype over it. For probably fair reason. Isn't it like 7K for one of them? Harris Andrews, good mark. These look good.
Had a mismatch there, and Andrews just went at the footy, didn't he? Ended up on Humphreys down there, and turnover.
Here we go, Gold Coast. I looked away for a second. What the fuck is that? That's a terrible kick.
Just going back to the Harris Andrews mark, you wonder why there wasn't a Ben King or a Lukosius or
My Fortnite, I haven't played Fortnite all year really.
And not paying attention. They need to be there to force that footy to ground. The Gold Coast Suns, they had time. It was kicked out of bounds. They had plenty of time to get there and support that.
aggressive forward handball there from Collins. Fiorini, the tumbler. Harris Andrews, happy to see that out.
A little disappointing there from Gold Coast.
There's a few thousand here. They probably fit about
But the crowd's not that bad anymore.
And it was nudging about 31, 32 degrees.
Didn't they have they had an AFLW grand final here, which is weird. It's weird to think of a grand final being played at this ground.
West out there of Brisbane, so yeah, hopefully some cool
Rao.
shortly for the players out there.
And here is Rao toward the pocket.
If they can keep it in, oh, they don't really have the numbers though.
Dangerous ball there for Madden. Dunkley.
What's 4K last time I checked? The Vision Pro.
A couple of one-on-ones, and the little nudge there from Darcy Gardner was clever.
Why is everyone saying 4K? I swear it was like 7K.
This is training drill stuff here from the line.
Maybe you're talking 4K USD.
Run around Rao, goes towards centre half forward. Here is McCarthy. McCarthy might have a ping at the goals. No, he's got Danaher there.
Pretty sure it was 7K.
The man in front was Collins. Comes down towards Zach Bailey, then bumps into Swallow. And he may have
You got a VR. It has AFL games.
in short.
Nah, I probably don't want it.
Number 1 to number 2 off to Miller.
Don't want to spend money on nothing for no reason. Andrews, no one was there.
Intent was right. Unfortunately, the execution wasn't there for Miller on that occasion. He had day. Just needed to lower his eyes.
Both teams look like they don't even want to try at this rate. It's not a good sign.
Gardner before, he's played really well as a half forward,
Especially
or
Gold Coast.
A forward tonight for the Brisbane Lions. First time he's been tried there in his whole career throughout the summer, and he's presented well, made a contest.
I'm just going to look it up now. The Apple Vision Pros, how much are they?
As we speak, timing's everything in AFL footy, and in the commentary box sometimes Gardner gives away the 50, but he's been quite impressive. And whether he
Mate,
finds a way into the round one team or not, is it?
I don't know if you can see that. You might not be able to. You definitely can't now.
But you couldn't knock him at all with what he's been able to produce so far in a quarter and a half.
Oh, I wish you could just focus, but it just won't. It says 7K.
He will not be the one.
Where are you looking at it being 4K?
It will be Bailey Humphrey,
Free B Bear, our man.
who's according to Dimmer.
Where are you looking at it that says 4K?
The way he can play up forward, loves a goal.
Where you got to send me a fucking link or something.
To just his second year, Bailey Humphrey.
Bailey Humphrey, Shannon's brother, nails it.
We are the sons of the Gold Coast
But I'll probably not even kick the next
We
one, so
are-
it won't matter.
Don't know
Probably go
what
back out to
he's
26 anyways.
there, but he goes back and nails that Humphrey. He's an
Was it a 50? Yeah, so to be honest with you, I didn't even see that.
For the Gold Coast Suns, played some really impressive footy in trying times out there, particularly at Metricon Stadium.
You
So
wouldn't want to be wearing that Brisbane mascot
he'll get his opportunity
in this weather. Far out.
A massive
That'd
fan of him, so
be so
may
sweaty.
see him play a little bit more through the midfield as well as he starts to build a tank, but we know that he's so dangerous in that forward.
The
line.
Gold Coast suck. They have Damon Hardwick.
In his debut season.
Great. What chat we have right now?
22 draft.
Far out.
From Moe, from memory.
Even the Lions board. They're playing songs after every goal, even for Gold Coast. I wonder, like, if what they did for Brisbane players, they get the players to pick or not. Yeah, Blake, what is Sammy's excuse?
The wingers coming off the square. Fletcher, Dunkley bent over the footy as well. Rao claims Fletcher.
Rao, another tackle. He's had a few.
Comes in and we'll throw it up again. Brett Thomas and Tom Rockcliffe.
Yes, it's been in a bit of an NPC chat. To be honest with you, a lot of the younger audience has been sort of chatting today. I feel Rao inside 50, King almost. Oh, that's holding the man. Witts will get it back. Witts goes a snap. Coleman, it's a chaos ball. Coleman gets the footy. And hits a target and a great take from Rayner.
Really strong mark.
You forgot. Fuck me, man. So pathetic, to be honest. Alright, let's switch camera batteries.
Not great. He's found Darcy Wilmot. Can they make them pay on the turnover?
Out everywhere.
Gardner. Dunkley. Oh! Well, I don't think that was intentional, but it will be a 50, and it will go the way of Dunkley against Charlie Ballard. He's had a couple of unlucky free kicks in this game.
Yeah, I don't think there was any intent in it or anything like that from Ballard. He just tried to rush the mark and force Dunkley back. And
please.
He almost bent into it a little bit. Unfortunately, probably went a step too far, didn't he, there, Ballard? And Dunkley should go back and nail this from 15 out directly in front.
I think it was just the momentum of Ballard's run.
And I've come back to see Dunkley, is that? Yep.
Dunkley directly in front to get the reply.
So it's just been quick reply for Brisbane every single time. They can't do much about it, Gold Coast, which sort of sucks for them, but oh well. Doesn't really matter, does it?
After the fourth quarter for the last two will play most of their VFL listed players along with the
He hasn't hit 2K yet, has he? Sammy? Yeah, I don't know how he does. He has more subs than Kalen, doesn't he? This doesn't make sense.
And just intercepted that footy and then shifted it really quickly. And the Lions on turnover, they'll absolutely kill you, particularly when they're in the corridor.
Just tune in. Who's been playing well in this game? Thanks for probably the first or second question, I'd say, related to this game from an outsider, because everyone else has not really paid any attention. Charlie Cameron's kicked 5 goals, so I'd say him. He's played the band. And Hipwood's kicked a couple for Brisbane. Dunkley's been good. Coleman. Rayner. 2K by round 1. What makes you believe that's going to happen? You know what we'll do, actually? We're going to do a halftime Kahoot to revive the chat. To get a few more people in the chat before the start of the second half, I reckon. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I think I probably have to. So I don't know what to do when the time comes. So the Suns have another freak. This has just been such a strange quarter. Bailey Humphrey this time again has kicked one already. To be fair, it's difficult to get videos with more views than you have subs, but then look at Colleen. Every single video of his has more views than subs.
Very humid here today in Springfield.
Find it funny.
Second of the term. So we wind down towards the end of the second quarter. A couple of stutter steps in, hangs that out to the right.
I can't tell if that went in or not.
So it's a 25.
I can't tell at all.
To the home team. Darcy Wilmot trusted with the kick-in duties. Rayner is calling for it almost directly in front of us. And it's going to wobble. And he was there for an eternity and no one picked him up. And Rayner takes an uncontested mark.
Do Google feud.
A Along the boundary they go.
It doesn't have to be Kahoot. It just needs to be something, I reckon. This is a really bad banana. I can't eat this banana.
They both get to their feet. That was absolute courage for a pre-season game in February from Josh Dunkley.
Yeah, Dunkley, we know he's a hard nut.
I feel like doing that sort of stuff in the pre-season's almost not necessary. You shouldn't do that. I don't think it's worth risking a potential injury for a pre-season game.
Ricochets around. Anderson somehow got a boot to it. McPherson not paid the mark. Didn't have it for long enough. Lions, they have numbers out wide. Here is Rayner starting to build on his left. Measures that kick.
Good take.
Strong mark for Collins.
Collins has been good as well, for those wondering. For those actually wondering, but
Hangs up in the breeze though, but you'll get it.
apart from Bonnie, we haven't had a single Suns fan that I know of say anything in the chat. So if you go for Gold Coast, just let me know.
The weaving
I want to know if there are any Gold Coast fans out there, but genuine Gold Coast fans.
Charlie Cameron may have given away a free kick there. He has.
I had it uploaded. Wait, what? You've got videos uploaded way back since January. How many freaking videos have you got scheduled? That would make things pretty handy, wouldn't it?
So they've switched the play now from one back pocket to another. Sexton, this is a good kick into space.
I've never done that. Where I have the video ready and I decide to not release it for another week. There's just no, I don't see there being any reason. Because it's not very relevant. Go, Day! Day, go! Oh, that's alright. Good kick. Bailey Humphrey. 7 scripts. They wouldn't take an overwhelmingly amount of time though, I don't feel. I mean, the scripts might take a while, but like, just putting the clips together, I feel. Which means you could probably make like 4 videos a week if you realistically wanted to, or more. Like, if you dedicated that full time, you could probably make a video a day. But I know you're not doing that. That's a nice player. Oh yeah, of course Grayson's going to say that.
Best play, but Humphrey's been the weapon inside 50 for them. That they need a lift from their other key position players, the Koshis, King. They need to get active, start to get their hands on the footy. Days presented well at times as well, but they just need a couple more options inside that 50.
Video every 3. If you can try and get 3 a week, footy season would be a good idea. But like, I'm wondering what you're going to upload, because if the footy season's on, is it just going to be like still just anything, or like relative to the footy season and what's going on?
Yeah, another hot 50-metre penalty there. Oh, the umpire's gone down too. He just got whacked in the back, but yeah.
So it looks like the Lions could be up by 5 goals. So this could be another quarter where they win it. Winning it against the wind.
Split second almost, wasn't it? So he gets an opportunity to hit the scoreboard here. We know what a weapon he is as well inside that forward 50 for the Brisbane Lions.
Thanks, Zay. Also, your old vids are very entertaining. They are. Yeah, I watched a few of them on whose stream, Chris's?
The grand final in the pocket. This one a little bit more straightforward.
Zach Bailey, no mistakes. Few of the people trying to catch the ball from behind. That'd actually be kind of fun. If they don't have a net, I know they will, but if they didn't have a net for RSCA, I'd probably try that. But of course, it's not the case.
Yeah, impressive again. Brisbane Lions, they just find a way to stand up.
We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear the roar.
Try and get their hands on the footy at this centre square bound.
Your content's going to change to Essendon relate.
The Lions have been super impressive in this.
Yeah, but if you do that, that's just going to make it more difficult for you to grow at all. And you said you want to up your chance of growing. You know what you do? I know it's a dumb idea, but like, if you wanted to really do that, you'd make just an Essendon only channel for Essendon fans. You would make 60% of your videos Essendon related and the rest non. It's a shit idea. But yeah, I mean, that's what Jesse did for True Footy, True Eagle. It's a good idea. So 63 to 33. I thought maybe this would be closer because I just felt like Gold Coast would be a bit more up and about for it, but Brisbane have been pretty strong.
Get replaced by a half forward to come up to the wing.
Ball bounces over Wilmot's head to Fort, now to Coleman.
It's about the 7,000 days.
Seems to know where to go and where to send the footy. Sharp, and there is the siren, the end of the second.
No way, another exact 30-minute quarter.
For the Lions, 10-3-63 to 5-3-33. Charlie Cameron has 5 at the end of this second period, and Eric Hipwood has 2. If Charlie...
Yeah, they just got to make sure Charlie doesn't get rested. I want to see him kick 10 plus goals. Alright, I said we'd do a Kahoot. We'll just get one up now. I'll find one. I just want to again, test to see how Kahoots are going to be running through the streams. If it'll let me run it. It should let me run it, but it's a test to see what spike we could get with a Kahoot up on screen if it's just free retention. So I'll find an AFL one. Give me a minute or two to find one. No pull either because we literally barely gained any likes since the start. Oh, do we actually still have my account? No, we do. I wonder if anyone's done an AFL 2024 quiz. Probably not. I'll have a look. I'm not doing a Google feud. Google feuds aren't very good. How many have I made? I've made... Surely I've made more than what I've made here. Surely. Shared with me. AFL quiz for Cardman 22. When was this made? Annie Munro made this 4 years ago though. But it's relevant still today, which is good. So I'm gonna chuck it up whilst we wait because there's nothing to do. I could just do nothing, but I'll just have it up there. And as you can see, the subscribers are going down, which I'm actually glad they're going down now. We could go back down under 31.9, which would sort of suck. All right, well, I'll have it up. We'll see what we get. If we get anyone in, then fair enough. But if we don't, also fair enough. All right, I'm just going to chuck it up on screen and we'll just see if we get anyone in. If we don't get more than 20, I'm just not going to bother. I'll say that already. If we don't get more than 20, I'm not bothering. Sammy, I just looked at your message above. Do you really expect all your videos to do well, or what do you expect from your videos? And we got 8 people. All right, start till we get to 20. And yeah, look, the likes are going away as well. Those dickheads, like, it's just... I guess it's annoying, but it's good at the same time. But it's still annoying. Wow, what an idea this was to do a Kahoot. What an idea. I'm having so much fun. Oh, I just realised that said, what does that say? Halftime. Alright. Will all the videos uploaded in the off-season go up during the season? Yeah, they should. Yeah, they should. I mean, they have for me. A lot of my shit ones sort of did well over time. This isn't looking good for a Kahoot. I might just have to can it and just do something else. We're not getting proper people. Nah, nah. I'm not gonna do Kahoot. Nah. People just make control accounts now. I'm not doing it anymore. Just put some stuff in chat, otherwise I don't really know what to do. Didn't really help with anything, that Kahoot, actually. And I just find them like, it takes away from what I actually want to be focusing on as well. That's why I only do them for standalone streams. I rarely do them at halftime. I'm trying to see if there are any stats for the game up anywhere. Maybe AFL Central. I could. Oh, alright, my phone's dead. Cruzy, I'm going to time you out. I literally just said I'm not doing a hoot, and you've just decided to say that. What do you need tomorrow? Oh, I'll just tell you tomorrow, Sammy. Just need to get everything. I just got to charge everything and bring it and all that. We could do a sporkle, but it's just... We shouldn't need to do that sort of stuff, realistically. Once I actually have a because I haven't really got it set up for one at all. This is like live reaction one. I put up on screen. It's not going to look good, so I'm just going to leave it for now. We're just going to just read what people are saying instead. Who is your favorite player for the Saints going into this year? Who do you go for, Colleen, by the way? I actually don't know if I know. I know that's not really on topic, but I'd probably say like King, really, because I think King can make a charge for Coleman. I know Jesse had that prediction. It could happen. You go for Sydney. Fair enough. I think that probably rings a bell. I don't know. It may ring a bell. I'm not sure if you've done any like Sydney specific videos. Anyways, well, I'll take the subscribers we've got, but the people that were doing that, I don't know if that was Jason Prime or not. I'm still not sure. Used to Sydney specific. I could actually take a look right now. I'm not going to share screen or anything like that. I'm not going to need to. Did you private them or are they still up? You private them. Were they like shit videos or something like that? I'd assume they weren't the greatest, because otherwise why would you private them? Fair enough. I don't get how you get, like, the views are so high, but, like, the subscribers probably should be up for the views. I don't, technically, like, you only have uploaded 24. But it's very rare for someone to get significantly more views every single time they upload compared to their sub count. I wish that was the case for me, but it will never happen. Leo Connolly doesn't really... Well, he doesn't play for us anymore. How many games did Leo Connolly play? He played 7 games. He didn't even play any... He got delisted last year. He played 7 in 2021. And he actually looked alright. when he played for us, but then he just didn't play again. So, yeah, I haven't heard of that name in a while. But he still plays for Sandy, I think. Mason, yeah, it's alright. It's been an okay stream. Yeah, Jack White, he plays for Collingwood now. They picked him up like their last selection for their squad. Bit of interesting, but it's good that he's getting another chance because he probably didn't need to be delisted for the Saints. That's what I thought. Yeah, we're probably still going to have to wait another 10 minutes. So any chats are great. It was easier last stream because we had a lot more in chat, but it's slightly more difficult when I have to make up my own conversations. Okay, Duxie. Yeah, Grundy be good for Sydney. I can guarantee you that it'll be good for them. Be a top 3 right. I need to recharge my phone. Hold up, just trying to grab something with my foot. When does this game end is what I want to know. I'm still not sure if I'm doing the last 2 periods. At this rate, I don't have any real want to do so. Especially if the game ends up being like ridiculously one-sided or even 40 plus points towards Brisbane's favour. Greatest in the modern era. Probably Gary Ablett Jr., I'd say. I'd have to say him. What is this game, says Chunky? Well, it's a good question because people just aren't interested in this game quite clearly. It's just must be just the match sim vibes. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know, to be honest. You didn't even know this is on. Well, that's not a good sign then. At all. We'll put it on KO, mate. The match sim game's on this week. I wanted to do a second game. This is the game I decided to do. But the interest has been significantly lower for some reason compared to the first one. I don't know. And even Collingwood v North, there was a heap more interest. No one's talking about this game. No one's posting about this game. I haven't seen a single post about the game. I haven't seen any, like, you didn't know about the game. I don't know. I don't really know why. Maybe it's because it's 2 shitty, irrelevant clubs. Not shitty, I should say. Brisbane are good, but like 2 smaller Queensland-based clubs, maybe. I don't know. G'day, Kev. Yeah, it's more realistic, the scores. That's true. Some of the other scores have been a little bit less realistic, like the North one. It doesn't help when it's 2 non... Yeah, that's a good point. I might not bother then with... Let's just take a look at preseason next week. I might not bother with a GWS v Gold Coast stream then if that's... This is what it's going to be for this. Maybe just do Port Adelaide Freo? Or Geelong v Essendon or something like that instead. And then I was just thinking of doing Hawthorn v Bulldogs as well. That'll be a good one. I know for a fact that'll be a lot more people will be interested in that game. But it's different for the footy season because the AFL, when it's the AFL season, there's just, this is a Thursday. It's shit time. If you didn't have KO and randomly scrolled to AFL. Yeah, no one, like, you won't know about it on the AFL app. And you wouldn't know about it if you weren't following, like, an AFL Instagram page or whatever like that. feel we were underway soon. Darcy McPherson's playing all right, says Bonnie. Yeah, you care a bit too much though. I don't feel too bad about the result though, Bonnie. I wouldn't really care that much about the result. Oscar Forkhead and Ned Moore will be out after this. Probably. Yeah, but Brayshaw being out made no difference. They were still not going to make the top 8 anyways. I don't think they're making the top 8. I'd love to see the odds. I want to check the odds right now. If it'll say anything. AFL Premiership. Melbourne is still 5th, so I don't really get that. St Kilda, for fuck's sakes, are $41. I just don't get why Saints are so low, but the D's are so high. I get it, but I also don't in a way. What about... Oh, the odds for the games are out. So, Sydney, $1.61. Melbourne, $2.32. Probably fair enough, I'd say. Brisbane, $1.36. Carlton, $3.19. Gold Coast, $1.53. $2.51. Richmond. GWS, $1.79. Collingwood, $2.07. That's probably fair enough. Carlton, Richmond, $1.44. Carlton, $2.81. Richmond. Collingwood, Sydney, $1.47. Collingwood, $2.70. Sydney. Essendon, Hawthorn, $1.59. Essendon, $2.38. Hawthorn. All that stuff, I'd probably tip the favourites of those odds. Giants, $1.10. North, $7. What about Geelong, St Kilda? So the Saints are $2.68 to win. I think they should be a bit more even than that, to be honest with you, but whatever. I'd put money on the Saints to win that game, honestly. Although I wouldn't say we necessarily win it. Gold Coast, $1.75. Adelaide, $2.10. Melbourne, $1.63. Bulldogs, $2.28. Port, $1.10. West Coast, $7. West Coast should be more than... They should be more than 7, but I guess it's round 1. And then Freo, $2.58. Brisbane, $1.51. I thought that was a bit interesting. Better than doing nothing at halftime. To be completely honest. The poll says 49 yes, 51 no. So the poll stays the same. It does stay the same.
Team Tom Rockcliffe, as we welcome you back, and a team that played off in the grand final last year against this Suns outfit under a new coach and a new look.
Yeah, they certainly did. Dominant first half again from the Brisbane Lions. The Gold Coast Suns showed some glimpses in that second quarter. The way they want to move the footy went once they hit the corridor and took off. But the Lions really dominated that first half, did they? In the end, they first quarter set the tone, and Charlie Cameron in that front half, he's kicked 5 already at, well, I assume we call it half time of the A's almost. We know that both teams are going to potentially send some VFL likelies for round 1.
All right, looks like we'll be underway for the second half.
Tonight. So, the Lions,
Yeah, don't think I'll be doing the last 2 periods. We'll see. And if not, I'll be probably able to do something after this as well, off stream, which is good for myself.
Not sure whether he gets the round 1 spot, but he certainly hasn't done his chances any harm tonight. What we've seen, but they're still missing a few stars as well. Lockie Neal not out there. Jared Berry. As well. So they're up and about. The Brisbane Lions hit the ground running in this pre-season game, and the Gold Coast Suns, whether they make any changes here, Casbolt looks like he may come into the fold in this. He's got the Guernsey off here, and you just want to see a few different options inside the forward 50 from him. King hasn't had much of an impact. Lukosius as well. He got looks in that sort of first 20 minutes of play, but was just missed timing, and he's starting forward again. Humphreys for the Gold Coast Suns is the most dangerous down there.
All right, we're underway. Let's get it.
Their hands on the footy around the contest.
Someone to actually
go forward. So,
have a bit of interest in, isn't it? Fuck me.
the Lions and Gold Coast Suns, you'd like to see a little bit more in this next third period.
So it's been the Charlie Cameron show in the first half, and he's near the forward 50 arc.
So Cameron is still playing. Okay, that's good for the fans.
Doing up his
Good
shooters.
idea.
So he kicked 5, Hipwood kicked 2, and it is a 5-goal
For the fans.
third period. Both sides keeping
How many will Cameron kick, chat? I genuinely want at least a few people saying something so I know it's still alive. Brisbane, easy clearance, Dunkley, Charlie Cameron, here we go. What the fuck are you doing with the camera work? That is tragic. That was a tragedy. And that's a bad call as well, I feel. Or Bailey. My internet today's been not very good for some reason. I don't get it. Alright, I actually want genuine answers. Someone said 7, but then they said they'll do their RCL. I won't bother then. And he's missed anyway. Probably all it deserved. I didn't get to quite read what you messaged me, Chris. But I'll have to... You might have to say it again in the chat if you want.
What have you made of him as not a key defender, but as a running defender as they come out of defence with run now? Miller into the middle. Payne went without it. Humphrey picked his pocket. Good aggressive handball there from Noah Anderson. Flanders waits for the traffic to go past him and slides the ball out wide. McPherson. That was a really good effort there from Jasper Fletcher. Ainsworth kicked the first goal of the day.
Ooh, they did all right to go end to end, to be fair.
In the left forward pocket. Can't even buy a free kick at the moment. The Gold Coast Suns look like King was impeded then.
Yeah, I can see that happening, like another 3. I thought they'd rest him though, second half. I actually thought they'd rest him, but clearly not.
Much better footy from them.
Miller just hovering, getting on his bike, but Wilmot picks it up. And
Sexton's been going pretty well for you asking there, Godric.
got the shepherd there from Collins. In fact, it's Ethan Reed.
I'm getting a few of the touches. They're going backwards here, the Suns, but they're getting
What about the clean disposal there from Ethan Reed?
good disposal. They're just going backwards here. They're resetting.
Well, he can play everywhere, they reckon. Dimmer says he's 6'10", but runs
And they've
like
decided to kick it out of bounds. Good work.
one of their 4
Some guy stole my bag, which had my phone and laptop in it, and started running with it. So I ran down and tackled him.
6'1" and I ran like I was 6'10".
Fucking hell, that's bad.
One of their academy
Didn't even realise.
Will Graham, I think, will get a run at some
Bloody
stage.
boring, says Dusty, don't argue.
Walter with a collarbone injury, or Jake Rogers as
Bit
well,
boring.
who had some stress fractures in the pre-season that he's coming back from. Here is Flanders, handball over his shoulder to Ainsworth. Goes up the line, McPherson. Now
But again, it won't be if Gold Coast make this sort of close, and then there'll be people starting to get a little bit interested because I want to see if I don't know, maybe Gold Coast or Brisbane win. But like your heart rate's gone up a lot more than mine in the last hour, Chris. I've just been sitting here trying to get a little bit entertained, but there's not a lot to be entertained out of so far in this game.
Sexton's been impressive as well in the patches that he's had. He's just got to bide his time. We can see that they want to get the footy in his hands for the Gold Coast Suns, run and carry, deliver the footy, and he's got to pick his times when he takes on that corridor.
It's got a little bit darker in the last few minutes here in Springfield.
Yeah, 2027 they'll win a flag. Surely the Lions, Bridget. There'll be serious repercussions if they don't. What a waste that would be. 4 more years.
Thank you for that.
Especially if they finish top 4 the next 4 years as well. Nah, nothing's happened, Blake. Unfortunately.
We're off to a flying start.
It is the pre-season.
Lights coming in.
I'm hoping something can happen soon, but not really.
It does get darker when the sun
Oh, good tackle. Lincoln McCarthy. There you go. Something happened there. I'm trying to get a little bit up and about. More than the commentators. Your TikTok's blown up. I need to have a look at it.
But it certainly does get darker when the sun goes.
I haven't had TikTok do well in a while.
Little angle ball. And now they're up and running. Jared Lyons gets another crack.
Cannot recall the last TikTok that's done well for me.
Slippery footy out there. Here is Charlie Cameron, speaking of slippery. We'll throw it back in.
Yeah, still 30 degrees out there. It's been a hot day here in Queensland, and
It's a bit of a random TikTok.
so the players will be starting to.
I thought it was that footy one that you posted the other day.
Quarter, and we said that they'll probably play 3 or 4.
I'll go for the Pies if we don't win a flag before I turn 18.
We'll start to get a little bit tired out there now.
But you won't.
Just bounced into space from the boundary.
And
throw
plus, you're
there.
not even far off from that as well.
Madden, the Irish,
Another goal, Brisbane.
ugliest goals you'll ever see. It was an absolute floater.
I'm trying to see who kicked that.
Coming up off half back and with Connor
Cannot.
Miller out for a couple
Cannot say who kicked that.
His fellow Irishman might see an opportunity here to
Fucking who kicked that?
Well, but it doesn't matter.
They can't even get the scoreboard right.
James in there with the goal, so he certainly didn't flush that, but it went through the big sticks, which is the most important thing. And he gets his opportunity across half back at the moment.
14 for Brisbane. I don't know who that is.
As well, it's important that your half backers, when you get the opportunity to hit the scoreboard, you take it, and he certainly did that on that occasion.
he'll come off for a break.
TikToks don't do very well at footy ones in Feb.
Now for the Lions getting his first run.
But a lot of TikTok is just about luck, I reckon.
Yes, we thought he might be in.
Some TikToks you can guarantee, it's a guarantee to do pretty well, but some is just luck.
He's now at half forward for the
That's what I don't
Lions.
really like that much.
Just shuffling a few magnets around is Scott Borlace, who's got the reins tonight. Chris Fagan handing that to his assistant. The first to coach against Damien Howard.
James Madden.
Here's Mac
Thank you, Chunky,
sweating on
for the
him.
information.
And the Suns
70 to 33. It's not 76 to 33. For those who are watching on the broadcast, I think I'll change it here as well. The coaches gets the 50, so the Suns will get one back here.
the goal line and pop this through for a goal, but that we barely saw him at all in the second quarter. And
I reckon I'll probably post something on TikTok later this week. I'll try and get a one out a week before the season starts. No, nothing to really post. The ideas are very low for TikTok compared to AFL, YouTube. So another goal for Gold Coast, 31 points, but the Lions have the fucking win. This game's as dull as the Suns' history. It's dull because it's a Brisbane Gold Coast game, brother. That's what I reckon. No one in the chat is actually interested in this game because no one really goes for the teams, and Chunky didn't even know this game was on.
That's what the good forwards do. They adjust to the conditions, and I'm sure the forwards coach there for the Gold
Like,
Coast
I should have done the Collingwood North game now that I think about it.
so Matt Rowell on the ground started this third term on the bench, and he's jumping up and down. He is itching for the umpire to put the ball on the turf. He's standing just behind McInerney, waiting for the footy, and it comes his way now. Anderson tried to go.
But who knows? Like, they could stop a little bit, Brisbane. Another inside 50 for Gold Coast. Coast Club is in chat. I'll stream literally every opening round game because they're all going to be pretty big.
High fend off Ryan Lester's free kick, just lifted the arm.
Little slow to his feet.
Yeah, Blake, I care about this game more than anyone else does for some reason.
To the brother-in-law with a cheeky little handball.
And Leicester does look to be in a little bit of pain. We'll keep an eye on that. Here is Bailey on the wing, pushing up the ground, getting a lot of touches in this term. Thinking about going into the middle, but now he's just going to send that up towards the right half forward flank.
6 periods. So technically we're not even halfway through this stream. And I'm not sure if we'll go through the whole 6. I said it earlier, I might not. I wanted to definitely last time on Sunday, but different circumstances now. But we're getting more chats in, which is finally something good. I can actually read a bit more than just watch the game, because the game's boring. And there's nothing happening. The players are just kicking it to no one.
Maybe why Gardner's gone forward, because they don't have a spot for him down back. Here is Miller, McPherson.
You wouldn't bother stream more than 4 for practice games?
Do with that back six, because you put Duday down there as well. They're a little bit top heavy. You wouldn't want too
Kind of is like watching VFL. No,
competition for spots.
that was a shit kick from Coleman. It kind of is, but Brisbane aren't a VFL quality side. You can tell in this game, although they're playing... not playing the best. Neither side's playing the best, though.
You've got to love it as a halfbacker when you go down there and the coach gives you the green jersey. They want the footy in his hands at all occasions. You just hover around the back, go get the handball, and away you go. So Sexton's got the perfect role at halfback.
Well, there's no Lockie Weller working his way back from a second.
I sort of disagree about that. I think the next week's preseason games are going to be a bit more interesting.
They're two of their most creative halfbackers. Here is Bailey
Because it's sort of more official. This is so unofficial, it's not even funny.
takes the easy
Is it raining at the moment where I am? Not anymore. It was.
For a first-year player.
He certainly is, isn't he? He'll grow
It's
into
dropped
the
quite a
role.
bit, the weather,
Obviously can run as well.
where I am.
Damien Hardwick, they call him the unicorn, according to you, BT. I don't know whether you've just made that up or not, but he obviously can fill a lot of holes potentially for the Gold Coast Suns as his body starts to mature.
Burrowing in Fiorini. And then
Oh,
now
Sexton.
gave the fend off to Gardner. Anderson straight.
Here's a go. I really want Gold Coast to kick a couple goals here to make me a little bit excited. And just for the sake of Gold Coast as well, and Bonnie and all that. So McPherson will probably... she should kick this. They need to fix the scores though. Because it says 76 on the broadcast. It's 70. It's just not that difficult to fix.
But he did well to stay composed under pressure, then find a handball, and they just shifted the footy really well. Good delivery inside 50 from Ainsworth. He had two players out the back, and McPherson can go back and nail this.
Was a small defender under Stuart Dew last year. Back up forward as a pressure forward. Needs to finish that off.
He's missed it. Give me a sec. I got to answer this.
Right. So 5 goals.
Hello?
That restores the lead at half-time for the Lions, and they just casually
I am
out.
streaming. I'm coming in tomorrow.
Casual kick
Not today.
comes up towards Rao, says, "Thank you, Zorko."
Sorry, I
Make them pace.
forgot to tell you.
King thought he had it, but not for long.
Uh,
Ball dispute, though, in the 50 for Gold Coast. Can they
At this rate, I wish I wasn't doing this game. I'd probably both be better off doing what he's doing. But I've dedicated my time for this, so we'll stick around, won't we?
Fury Russ there from Dane Zorko.
No, Cahoots are even more dull. I tried a half-time. That's so... Cahoots are so much more dull, mate. I'll tell you that for a fact. If you keep complaining about the game being so crap, it's just we're never going to get out of the slump, are we? So just no need. If you don't want to talk about the game, you can say something else instead. Zach Bailey has missed it.
Eyes light up, but misses to the right-hand side. He's kicked 2 points. They pepper away the Lions in this third term.
Still haven't fixed the scoreboard. I wonder if they'll ever fix it. Like, I wonder if they'll actually fix it before with three-quarter time, I should say.
Yeah, Reed intercepted now. McCluggage got it from Coleman, darting out to his left, kicking into the pocket, onto the chest of Darcy Gardner.
No, unless they can get back in the last period, like a 6 or something. Can't see it happening at all. G'day, just got home, says McCullough. Yeah, g'day. You've missed out on nothing. It's probably been the worst pre-season of the lot of all the games we've watched, but I'm trying my best to keep up and about. Hopefully, I want to get a few new people in. That's what I've sort of had the aim in, but no one's really interested in Brisbane Gold Coast to care. And I think they've actually shadow banned me because you can't find the stream when you search up Brisbane Gold Coast. I don't think. Brisbane have had 2 posters now in a row. And Ford, who's pretty accurate. I think he started his career with like 9-10 goals straight.
He's certainly showed enough signs to put his hand up for round 1. It'll be interesting to see what they go with when they take on their pre-season.
But no, feel free to stick around and, you know, you can put anything else in the chat that you want, really. It comes up for you. Well, not for me. When I sort it by live, it didn't. I found some guy ripping off rolls. Speaking of ripping off, do you know he's a shit footy page at the moment? AFL memes. Completely just stole some other smaller AFL accounts posts and didn't credit him. That's pathetic.
That you know you're going to get from Darcy Gardner is a contest, no matter what end of the ground he is. And you're right, he can also play that swingman when the Lions need to throw one back behind.
Scoop's got 3 baddies on the podcast today. Good to know. I'll watch that. Probably not.
A key forward, free up Harris Andrews to be that intercept marker. So it's a nice bow that he's able to.
What was that?
A nice string to his bow if he can potentially play as a.
What was that from Gold Coast? That was terrible.
And the Suns having some trouble coming out of defence, and the Lions force.
Oh, someone just some like shitty little like account, like AI bot account stole his thumbnail. Is what I meant to say.
Try that one again. Brett Thomas, Tom Rockcliffe with you on KO Sports and Fox Footy.
Yeah, thanks for the broadcast, guys. It's such a great broadcast.
Charlie Cameron with 5 opening half. Haven't seen as much of him in this third term. I don't think he's on the ground at the moment. I can see Rayner's up there forward. It'll squirt out towards Zach Bailey. Ball on a straight.
Bailey's had a lot of the ball, but he's had a lot of clangers as well.
He's put that almost over the picket fence, but
A lot of clangers.
a couple of times they've both gone with their A teams, but the A team.
Yeah, True Footy made it video on. I've seen that account for like the last 5 months since they've won the flag, and it's crap. They try hard to relate and be Australian and all that, but they don't know what they're saying. I want to know what country of origin the person who made that account is from. I don't think they'd be from Australia. Rao couldn't find the target. Humphrey gets the free kick though. I think high. If Gold Coast kick a couple late ones here, maybe they can win it after 4. If they can use the win to their advantage and they give Ainsworth a shot on goal. See if we can kick it.
Yeah, Humphrey, he's certainly been the most dangerous forward for the Gold Coast Suns. Wheeled and went then really quickly. That's what the coach just needs, a one-on-one. Better matchup for him as well, Ryan Lester, than the Harris Andrews. And that's all you want from your key forwards, to compete, bring the footy to ground. He was able to do that, and now they've potentially, off the back of him competing in that contest, have a 6-pointer coming up to Ainsworth.
Alrighty, Ainsworth, let's see.
Ben Ainsworth is only scratching the surface of his potential. He's 26 years of age.
40 out.
He's played over 100 games.
Just
in the last year of his
really average goal kick in this quarter. About as average as this whole coverage has been, to be completely honest.
6-6-42. 3 more periods to come in this game.
No, I didn't watch much of the Carlton game. I watched a little bit of it.
Attempt to try and take on Flanders. And the free kick has been coughed up.
Yeah, he made a video about it.
Not sure what he was thinking there, if he had the wheels for that to get around Netty.
Look for a pass here. This is absolutely the dead pocket of the ground. The footy, the wind's blowing the other way. He's looking to pass off.
Now he's just going to send it long across the face of goal. Can someone get a fly at the footy off the deck, picked up by Pryor? Handball to Coleman. His hack kick out of defence. Reed.
Just let me know if you can hear the commentary in the background as well, because I feel like you sort of need to have something in the background if I'm not saying anything. I've said it for a while now, but
Leading options on. He'll just go in a little bit shorter there to Bodie Yuland.
it's not too loud.
Another academy.
I don't know. I feel like the quality it's just so difficult. I feel like
Read off the boot there by Harris Andrews.
I don't see an issue with the quality of the setup. It's just such a difficult game to stay up and about for.
The turf they go. Bailey Humphrey waiting for it. Bent over the footy is Zorko. It's become a slippery.
If it's good sound level, I'll just leave it there then.
Throw it in the right forward pocket, Suns end.
Yeah, come a little bit sloppy. You expect that, particularly in February after the first half. It was a great first half from both teams, particularly the Brisbane Lions, but it's become a little bit slippery now, and mistakes
Because
will be made.
the first half was bad enough. I actually thought the first quarter was good, and it's gotten worse ever since. Because it's all like dewy and wet, and it's like just shit. Will you go to the new Tassie Stadium when it's made? Yeah, I might. Probably, yeah. But it won't be for another few years, so I'll go to Tassie next year for one of the other games, but we'll see.
A bit of cramping starting to take place as well there for a few players on the outer wing.
Yeah, it was over 30 degrees to start this game as Swallow is going to drive it into attack to a pack of players. Andrew's got his long arm around to affect the spoil. And it's become a real scrap at the moment as Cheetahs sends it high into attack.
Jeez, not even Andrews can take the uncontested mark.
In the pocket there, Bailey Humphrey ran.
Ugh.
Throw it back in.
Yeah, Harris Andrews.
Every team needs. They don't need one, but I think every team should wear one for the preseason. But it needs to look like a proper jump. It shouldn't look like a training jumper. It should look like an actual jumper just for a preseason. It'd be cool. I can't remember what St Kilda are gonna wear for tomorrow. I don't know.
Starting to pile up in this third term. 31-point Lions lead. Brighton Homes Arena, Springfield.
Surely there's a chance for McPherson. No.
Good tackle there from Lincoln McCarthy. Just the umpire
Way too wet and slippery. Way too wet and slippery.
Humphrey now trying to shrug a tackle.
no one get clean use of the footy.
Yeah, good pressure again from the Brisbane.
It'll be a short. It'll be a short quarter. It'll probably be like a 25-minute quarter, I reckon.
Pressure on. He was able to affect that again there on McPherson and just allow his teammates some time and space. We see another mistake coming out of defence.
They're starting that up as Holman now, the tackler on the 50-metre arc. And we'll throw it up again.
Yeah, I did see it, Michaela.
A lot of changes. Charlie Cameron's come back on. He spent
I didn't see the game though. I turned it on when the game finished, but I kind of wish I watched it. Be more entertaining than this.
Just on the ground there with Charlie Cameron. Got a handball away to McPherson. End over end goes into attack. Good spoil there from Pryor playing in defence. Zorko has had one horrible turnover.
Even if I was there, I'd be like disappointed. I would actually be disappointed if I was there.
But Shaun Lemons was held according to the umpire by Charlie Cameron. So Lemons can send it long into attack. They've left it channel open, but there's no one really moving for him in terms of the lead. So he's going to go long and strong to a pack. Payne falling to ground. Tunstall's had a bit of the footy. He slaps it back. Pryor.
No, nothing's happening. I'm trying to get back to chat, but like, again, nothing's really happening in chat either, so it's a struggle. Row. I'm just going to commentate the next minute. I'm going to try my best here. Let's see.
Good recovery there on Hipwood.
I don't know half these plays, so that's the issue, especially with Gold Coast. Row and Bailey gets to the ball up. Come on. I want to see a goal. Already time on. So early in.
We are in Queensland. The last 10 minutes where
Nah, fair enough. I don't blame you, Blake. I'm surprised you're still in here. I'm trying my best here. I'm being provided with absolute shite. Could be the worst quarter, and I'm saying this right now, of any game of footy I've ever watched in my life.
In the last couple of quarters, the Suns bring on a lot of their academy.
The worst 10 minutes at least. Here we go, Rao, high tackle.
With some of their VFL listed players, and we'll
I don't expect a mark, so just try and find loose space.
Brandon Ryan, who came from the
Good
Hawks,
take.
Dunstan trade, Logan Morris took some strong marks in their intra-club. And Mac Andrew, who surprising we haven't seen him for the Suns so far. Butterick
Butterick.
in his hands, sends it into attack. They've had a lot
Oh,
of
this is
injuries,
just
a lot
pathetic.
of meaningful ones here, the Gold Coast Suns.
It's going to be a free kick to Brisbane.
And he can raffle that free kick. It will go.
Oh, this is so...
Well,
It's the worst game of footy I think I've ever watched in my life, Marta. I know it's a match sim. I had high hopes after my last stream of a good quality game. This is so bad. I can say this because I'm not commentating the official match.
Slogfest for both teams. There's no fluency in either team's game style, and it's just a bit of a slogfest.
Gold Coast might not be that good this year if this is, you know... Oh my god, oh my... Oh my god, this is so bad. I actually think if this is anything to go by, I know it's shitty conditions, but I don't think Gold Coast will be that good.
Almost 3/4.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether we've got a real clear picture of that yet. The conditions have certainly played an element of that we haven't got the clarity around that. The wind.
When will you upload another weekly vlog? I could do one in round 1, but I've stopped the weekly vlogs. They're not worth my time anymore, I don't think.
Sort of the corridor as best they can. Unfortunately, tonight they haven't been able to get that overlap run.
I really hope that people who have sat through the entirety of this can share their expression of how crap it's been. In like, I don't know, some sort of a YouTube comment section.
Slonglow entry, but it ends up there with Humphrey.
It does look like this is my final stream of the week. I'll do a few next week. I know there's still pre-season games, but I still want to do a few more, so...
Even the most skillful players are finding it tough.
Not sure if I do Gold Coast Giants, though. I don't think Gold Coast should be even touched anymore.
They're certainly warming up their B team. Plenty of vocal noise coming from there, so they may make the change after this third.
It's a match sim game, so I don't think I'd change what I had off the Suns anyways.
Leicester diving in on top of Closey.
Test match are more interesting than this, eh?
And Ryan Leicester
I am waiting for 3/4 time.
would himself a free kick.
I don't normally say that, but I'm waiting for three-quarter time.
Ever in AFL footy, I think, Ryan Lester.
It'd have to be close to the most popular within the club.
What did happen to Bitter? I don't know. He might come back.
Charlie Cameron, but I think within
He doesn't even talk to anyone. I go try and message him. He just doesn't respond.
About anyone, never seen him
I actually was nice to him. I messaged him, happy birthday. He didn't respond.
You know what you're gonna
He
get
just
from him consistently.
viewed the message, so I don't know.
The playlist guy is now a member. Been a while.
finally some clean possession, and it ends up with Jared Lyons. And he
Close
goes
guys
for
now a
the
member for 17 months.
That was silly from
Thank you.
Chambers.
What do you mean I've been a while? I swear I saw you the other day. I swear I saw you the other day.
All the way up close to the 50.
Ah,
Send it out wide. Zach Bailey, strong running.
that is shocking. It.
Hip
Well, look, it.
manning the
I don't know. I thought he'd at least say something though.
About 40 out, then got a little whack there from Miller. It wasn't quick enough for Bailey to get it to him. He'll just pop it up into space now. Danaher over his head.
Rush behind, yeah! A rush behind. Far out. This is just getting my adrenaline up and about. It really is. Channels like that will fold over the next 2 years. You can't just get, if you realistically want to have something out of your channel, you can't just not do a fucking thing until the new season. Like, he hasn't even made a community post update, so he clearly has stopped his passion, which is disappointing because he had a lot of potential. He had a really decent amount of potential, but kind of wasted it. But he still probably will make videos this year. Like last year, I went to a few games with him. It was good, but just not quite the same.
Suns now coming out of defence. On a long run is Flanders looking for Butterick. And just buffered it off the ball by Rayner, and a little bit of feeling between those.
Dilno just stopped making videos and moved on somewhere else in his life. Pretty simple, like a lot of other people.
Both teams struggling to handle the footy. Blood rule here for.
Nothing wrong with that.
From the ground. I think it is. He's got a bit of, must have a bit of claret coming out there, but he's coming from the ground. Both teams, Gold Coast, they were nearly out there, and unfortunately, Rao just couldn't pick it up. The handball didn't quite hit where it needed to, but their overlap run, they had numbers through the corridor, but conditions have certainly become very difficult in this third term. And
I kind of feel bad for the actual commentators because they can't complain, can they? They can't really do much about it at all.
And McCluggage has come on. Haven't seen. It seems like he's been on restricted minutes. Hugh McCluggage tonight. Got the right quad strapped up. He's with Sexton now, about 20 out from goal. Danaher taking his forward 50.
Swallow.
Pitch getting down low and trapping the footy with Swallow. Now the Suns come out of defence.
Now, I don't think there'll be time.
Up kindly for McPherson.
McPherson
He's got
dances.
long option. He is playing behind Leicester.
Casbolt couldn't find it. He tries to find Andrews, but he won't. And Andrews just handles it out of bounds. It's slippery, but it looks like it's just match fixing.
Just came off the side as he went to handle that. Casbolt, that's his first run out there tonight, and he probably just hasn't adapted to the conditions. Kicking into that breeze, he's leading backwards. The footy just cannot get that far.
But why is it so bad? It must have just rained over half time because it wasn't like this beforehand.
Unfortunately, then for the Gold Coast Suns, he wasn't there for the outlet kick and play.
Like the conditions were,
made it very difficult.
but they looked fine. All of a sudden, third quarter hits and it's shit.
Through hands, ends up with Zorko. Pops one over the top to Bailey. Bailey will go back. And the sign has gone up, I think, maybe just to retain possession as we tick down towards three-quarter time. McCluggage, Andrews, and they'll go all the way back now to Payne, and they can just keep playing.
I think they'll bring back Heritage round soon, actually.
Lead is 32 points.
I think there's a decent chance that'll happen in the next few years. But maybe not. Like I think with this, you know, the retro jumpers we've seen over the last few
Called to move it on.
years.
Dump it down the line. Danaher's at the back here, try to climb over the back of.
Oh, that's it. Longer quarter than I thought it should have been. I thought the quarter was actually going to be alright. It started off decent. I wasn't very up and about. Like, we already knew the game sucked, and then it got that much worse. So, final quarter, we might even stick around for the last two just for the sake of it, genuinely. I didn't stream the North Pies game because I was kind of busy anyways, and I didn't really want to make all those graphics for a morning game where a lot of people wouldn't really be tuning in, but I think it should have been done. looking back on it, I think I should have done that game. It would have done a lot better. Even though it was a 10 a.m. game, this is a, what, 5 p.m. game? 6 p.m. game? Thursday night. If this is anything, like in terms of a taste of what's to expect for Thursday night footy this year, we're in some trouble. The footy card kid, yeah, I will. I will, unless something randomly pops up, I will. G'day, Nick. Hey, at least we got some better chats than we did at halftime. That was a pain. Well, if every single AFL game was like this, oh, it would be the worst season of all time. It'd be a tragic season. I think the Suns still should make finals, but after this, I'll give him a... I'll let them off the hook that they're playing Brisbane. It's match sim and the conditions are garbage, but it's not promising. Like, if I was a Suns fan, I wouldn't be excited from what I've seen. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe Thursday night streams aren't going to be that good this year. I'm trying to remember. Did Friday or Thursdays do better for me? I can't remember. But I still relax having a stream on in the background normally. Well, sometimes at least. It's what you're doing now, yeah. But it's a bit different, I guess, because this isn't a real game. It doesn't matter that it's only a practice game. It still shouldn't be this bad. That's the thing. It shouldn't be anywhere near this bad. The atmosphere, the fact that the Gold Coast... If this is like a Collingwood v Richmond game, it'd be a bit different. It's not, though. I was born in Australia. I think I'm actually tired in general as well. I've been up since 5, so might be why. Yeah, AFLW is better. Like, genuinely, I'd rather watch AFLW than this. It's higher skilled. Well, what can we do? Let's do guess the player then, because I reckon that could actually get us some people up and about. Because right now, I'm not doing a lot. The Guernsey really did well, man. It did, yeah. Yeah, good to see views like that come back this season, but hope for more views like that. I really hope my next video does well. It's just the issue with that is it wasn't a, like, it's not an AFL video. It's still a video people will hopefully watch, but it's not an AFL video. You probably know what it is if I've already talked about it. But yeah, definitely did do well. All right, let's just. I've got quite a few unopened footy packs. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Chat, we're going to open a pack of 2016 Team Coach right now because I need to get something out of this stream. So predictions on what I hit, and we'll do guess the players along with a pack of 2016 Team Coach. So let's have a look at the checklist. We've got a silver, 1 in every pack, footy pop-up, 1 in every 2. Footy flicks, footy powers or glow, 1 in every 3. Best and fairest checklist, 1 in every 6. And magical star, 1 every 36. Alright, let's Without the vid. Brother, I've got heaps of 2016 packs. I got sent like 10 of them, so I think we should be fine. But I kind of want to save the packet. I was 1 year old in 26. One? How old are you?
Welcome back to Brighton Homes Arena. We're up to quarter 4 of 6, and the Suns have brought on a lot of the players that we haven't seen so far. There'll be some academy players we haven't called.
We can't really do much of the guest shit. Let's just do a quick little guest to play. The first player is Isaac Heaney, because you can already see that. Alright, guest to play up. 2016 edition. Genuinely, let's just play it during the game at this rate, because I don't think the game's going to be like, oh my god, we got to wait for the game. You're 20.
Yeah, it certainly will be. We've seen the B team come on, as you just mentioned.
Yeah, I can't believe you're 1.
More likely, probably.
What was I? I was 13.
Suppose the A team and the B team for the Gold Coast Suns. So they're going to have their work cut.
Eddie Betts. I need to give a clue away. The clue is that this player...
The fourth quarter, but yeah, a big challenge here for the Gold Coast Suns players coming out to try
That
and
this
make
player
Ned Moyle in the ruck.
debuted in 2002.
Lions now breaking out for the Lions into attack and standing up.
Already off the...
Strong mark is
literally out of the centre bounce, we see a mark.
2 goals in the opening term.
But
Charlie Cameron had 5 at half time.
we're going to get shut up and about now.
Opponent is taking a strong
Alright,
mark.
2002. Alright, easy. We already got one. Ablett. Not really difficult to get, considering he's one of the best players in the league. And I was talking about him before being a...
So these young Suns
what was I saying?
need to stick
About him being the best player in the modern era.
After that, Brisbane will send out its reserves, its B teams. Here is Hipwood for goal number 3, hanging that out to the right.
Alright, next player
Andrew
played for 2 clubs. The most recent of the club being Melbourne.
inside the Lions 50.
Although at the time of this card being out, he doesn't play for Melbourne.
off as well. You would say bringing sexy back.
We should have thought of that earlier. It's a great line. Save that for when the season starts.
So, what do we have? Not Bont.
The Gold Coast Suns have got an opportunity and a great opportunity.
Dylan Moore.
Almost a VFL team out.
It's 2016. Stephen May's a good guess. No. Joel Smith. No. Ben Brown. No. Joel Smith.
Good learning experience.
No, because I don't think Joel Smith played for any other club apart from Melbourne.
Closey sends it out wide.
It's not Ben Brown. It's not Jake Melksham. It's not Lumumba. It's going to be a more difficult one to get, but this player, he was a midfielder as well. That's my other guess. My other hint, sorry.
Brother of Jared, who's not playing tonight with a shoulder injury, but will be back to face the Swans next week. That's flirting with the boundary line. Harris Andrews just takes the mark in the field of play. So the Suns have
Hamling,
got
Tyson,
Joel
Scully,
Johnson,
Vince, Danger, Grundy.
Joel Jeffrey, Mac Andrew,
No.
Ned
It's going to be a
Moore.
tough one.
They'll be called in
But
to
hey, it's getting
Hannah
chat
Hurtado,
engaged, which is good.
takes the mark
Should have
in the
done
field
this
of
actually at
Sharp.
at
The Lions want to get their young players involved too.
halftime. Jordan Lewis, Phillips,
In the B team tonight goes back to
Danger.
Reed.
Some people just don't know
They can open
how to
up
listen to my
and
hints.
run strongly. They've
The
got
hint
three
is, it's a 2016 player.
Johnston,
He
Lyons,
played for 2 clubs, one of them being Melbourne. The club,
here is Watkins, the
actually, does this player play anymore? I'm not sure. I need to look up. I think he's delisted. So, he was a midfielder. He used to play for another club. He now plays for Melbourne, but he got delisted at the end of 2023. That could give it away. Zeeble, Kent, Dorr, Polak, Gorn.
It is a good
Here we go. Gold Coast lining up. They need to kick this to make it close. Rick Tinker gets it right. It is Luke Dunstan from the Saints. Too bad it's really blurry. Next, all right, next hint. It's a silver gold. This player is currently commentating in this game.
So this is a player that Damien Hardwick has talked about as one that he really likes, and he has started on the wing in the A team tonight. They've kept him out there, get some more miles into the league.
We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. We are
Not Montani, not Del Sano. If you're not watching, you're not going to know. Tom Rockcliffe says Zay Burnell because you've been watching, so Zay gets a point. I wonder... Let's do first the 3 points. We'll just keep it going. Alright, the next... Ooh, we got a special card, but I can't reveal which one it is. He took one of the Mark of the Year contenders against GWS in 2015. That is my hint. I know, the commentators don't make the game any better. I could argue my commentary is getting better. Not Jeremy Howe. It's a niche question. You got to like sort of remember deep, like sort of. It's hard. It would be hard to remember now, but you could probably knuckle it down. He took a Mark of the Year contender that week against the. I'd say top 3 mark of that year as well, in my personal opinion. Rick Tinker, I think that's your second point, mate. Yes, the footy flicks card, Josh Bruce. I was at this game. Saints v GWS. Used to play for the Giants, plays for Bulldogs now. All right, next player. One of... Oh, how am I going to... This player is famous for being, at the time, the what player? I can't really say what it's okay, it's not a great hint, but he set a record for I can't really okay, this is let me just give you another hint. And he played his first year was in 2003. AFL Legends on the right track. Boomer Harvey. He's on the right track with what I mean by that. Come on, Gold Coast, kick another one. How are you watching this? I'm watching on KO, but I'm realistically not watching much of it. Not Fletcher. It hasn't got to do with games. It's got to do with height. That's my hint. And UCAT gets your first point. Sandilands. Remember, this is 2016. Next hint. Ooh, what should the hint be? Made my debut in 2014 and is currently one of the stars of the competition. That's my hint. Not Bont. I think he made his debut a year previously. Oh, no, maybe it was 2014. It's not Bont. Not Bont. Not Martin. Definitely not Martin. Definitely not Neil. Not Steele. Cripps, Petrarca, Wines, Oliver, Track. No. I will say they've won, I think, multiple All-Australians, if I'm not mistaken. Bailey Smith didn't start that early, mate. I know, Neil definitely didn't start 2014. You got to hear the hints. Dacos. Alright, if they're going to be that poor, I'm not going to even bother reading them out. Should be a goal here for the... Oh, another goal for Charlie Cameron. He could kick 6. He gives it off to Hipwood. Hipwood goals. Kelly, Hodge, Merritt. This guy's gotten 3. He wins the game. He wins the game. He's gotten another one. I haven't even been able to go through the entire pack and he's already gotten 3. Rick Tinker. Tinker Winker. Alright, well done, mate. Good stuff. Yeah, I can do more. But I don't know. Do I open another pack of the cards? If we hit to 80 viewers, we'll open another pack of the cards. I'll do another one. I have 2 last names. And I played for 2 AFL clubs, both being in Victoria. There's my hint. Aaliyah? No, both of them being in Victoria. remember, 2 last names. So an example of a player nowadays, like for example, Denver Granger Barras. Granger Barras, that's sort of 2 last names. So a player sort of like that. So not a Lear. Sort of what I meant by that.
Prior squeezes a kick out. I think it was touch, was it? No, it's out of bounds on the full. Prior on Marnie.
No, but that's still one. You've just put it in one word. They played for 2 clubs, both being Victoria. 2 last names. And it's a 2016 card.
Who had Harris Andrews in his back. Prior, Tunstall put it out in front of him, who put the ball.
Out of bounds in the other game.
Was walking the tightrope.
We got one. AFL legend gets his first point. Good stuff. Nick Dalsano. In the North Melbourne. I hate how it's so blurry, but it just is. Alright, and the last one. You could probably see... Actually, screw it. Adelaide player in 2016. There's the hint. Adelaide 2016 player.
Ned Moyle might have an important role to play because I reckon the player that the Suns can least afford to lose is Jared.
Laird, Betts, Eddie, Betts, Walker, Sloan, Walker, Douglas, Sloan, Sloan. It's all Douglas, Sloan, Walker, Sloan, Betts, Lynch, Kelly, Talia. And Boomer Star has got it. It's Jacobs, Sam Jacobs. Good work. All right. I will definitely do more of this because it's sort of better than the game, but I want to open another pack when we get to 80. So let's instead play guess the player, but I'm going to give clues based on different packs. So let's go a 2004 pack.
Is ushered over the boundary line and out of bounds.
So strong, Zach Bailey as well. Before in that contest, he had 2 or 3 guys hanging off him.
Jeez, how am I going to give clues away for these?
Hands-free, find the handball, and just then he's just so clever with his body and the way he spins.
Oh, it's one of the great forwards of the early 2000s. I'd say one of the better forwards of the early 2000s.
Should take the chess mark in front of him, so he was the young key forward who came.
I don't really know how else to put it. Not Lloyd, not Gehrig, not Gary Ablett, Favola, not really Carey, not Treadray. And I played for a Victorian team. And I also struggled with hair loss. That's another hint. Probably gives it away. Kaczynski, Hurd, Cyril, Cummings. No, not Cyril. I wouldn't really say Cyril's early 2000s. Remember, early 2000s. It's a 2004 pack as well. Roughhead never played in 2004.
So 34-point lead to the Lions as
Must be 82 to...
wins a free kick. Atkins
Sexton's the leading fantasy scorer. Yeah, he's been really good. Not G-Train, not Brown. G-Train's a good guess. Pavlich, Treadrain, no. He plays for a Victorian side. Struggles with hair loss. I think he kicked over 550 goals as well. It's just based off pure memory. It's been a bad game, AFL top. Yeah, he played for... No, he didn't play for Essendon. He didn't play for Essendon. Levi Casbolt. Oh, AFL legend got it. He's got 2 in a row. It's David Neitz. It's real blurry, unfortunately. But there he is. I wonder if... Oh, there we go. That actually... You can see it. David Neitz. All right. Let's do another one. Why not? And Casbolt has kicked it, so it's back to 28. Alright, we'll do a year that it's a little bit more recent. Should I say should I actually say the year? I might not say the year.
He'll want to potentially play in the pre-season and also in the opening round as we see the bush turkey there out on... It's almost on centre wing now. He's just wanted...
I'm going to go initials. My initials.
He's just got the best seat in the house, really, doesn't he, BT?
SH. My initials are SH.
So we're throwing out academy players, VFL listed players, and now bush turkeys. Everyone's getting
Why is there a bush turkey on the ground? How does it get there?
quarters 5 and 6 will see
Hardigan, Higgins, Shannon Hearn. Already, yep. Shannon Hearn, Rick Tinker. Okay. Let's do another one of initials.
come up to centre half forward. He might get involved soon as Tunstall turns.
Try and do a more difficult one.
Trying to show the umpire he's making the attempt to get rid of it.
Try and do a difficult one because that was easy.
Up, we'll throw it up. Trying to flip it over the back.
The turkey's the only interesting thing about this game. Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. Out towards
All right. Oh, actually, no, that's probably easy as well.
Will he be rewarded? And he is Kai Lohman, who we were surprised we didn't see with the A team in the first few quarters.
All right. The initials are NF. NF. He could have played any period from 2001 onwards to possibly 2024. NF.
As Wilmot
No, everyone's gone 5, 6 people, 7, 8 people have gone 5. You all
sends a high ball.
are idiots because that's too easy.
Read it so well, went up a little bit too early.
AFL talks because the 11 people before you weren't going to get that one right. It didn't make much of a difference.
Short pass onto the chest there of Lincoln McCarthy.
This is where it could get actually difficult because are people actually that good to remember anyone else with that NF initial?
He's going to go to the lines in the middle. The deepest target.
Charlie still has 5. He won't get any more. Not Nathan Freeman. Think about it. The players still need to be relevant enough to have their player profile on a pack of footy cards.
Here is McCarthy. Puts on the Jets on the left.
Oh, good goal. Lincoln McCarthy, please.
That is a great goal.
Please, please, please. Just settle down, McCarthy.
We've seen him high up the ground, putting pressure.
We are the pride of Brisbane town. We win roll.
Much space.
It might stump a couple people here.
Wheeled on the left and went
I'd actually make the argument that was a goal of the game contender. Probably goal of the game.
Brisbane Lions just continuing to impress McCarthy those first 3 or 4 steps just to give himself enough time.
I guess no one's got any options. NF, anyone?
Made no mistake there.
I'll give you another clue. He played for Richmond.
Points the Lions lead, and he's been running hard as well.
Zay got it. Nathan Foley.
To defence, Lincoln McCarthy is
Good stuff. Zay, 2008.
for the Suns.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it again, but
His hands on the footy. His first experience senior game for the Suns in this pre-season match.
I'll leave it there for now.
Now having a run in the ruck. Dunkley through traffic. Lions.
I'll take a break from it
over the
for a little
head
bit.
of the line, falling the ground, almost took the mark. Mac Andrew asking for
It all depends on whether or not I'll do the other 2 periods. But I need to have other things to keep me entertained here because unlike Sunday, I could have just relied on the game. I can't just rely on the game here. It's been a better quarter though, better skills and all that sort of crap. The last quarter was the worst quarter I've ever seen in my life. Razor Footy, g'day mate.
Came up because we had so many stoppages in the third quarter.
Not much you can do there, being tackled a hack out of midair, but they often pay it nowadays.
Oh, off hands. Ryan, the Rover.
Oh, almost a goal there. Will Brisbane score 100 before the end of the 4th period?
Brett Thomas, Tom Rockcliffe with you on Fox Footy.
I want to open this.
The Suns come out of defence. They've found Oscar Forkhead. His first touch of the
I don't really want to open too many of them. I need to save a couple.
rookie draft from the Bendigo Pioneers in 2022.
I said I'd open it if we hit 80 viewers.
Up on the wing,
You want to say that too quick, would you?
and fire has been pinged. Thanks, Rocky. Here is Ben Long.
Ben Long. I haven't seen Ben Long much at all.
A small defender, a lockdown defender last year under Stuart Dew. Now he's playing the role he played at the Saints as a pressure forward. Caleb Graham. Out
Ben Long playing as a forward again.
by
Casbolt.
His field kicking like screws that back.
Not too bad, but that's going to be a free kick against the Suns player.
Wins a free kick.
We've hit 83 viewers
Cheetahs
on studio
fly.
for like a second.
Fortunately, front on contact paid against him.
But I looked and then... what? What? Maybe I do open it. Next goal I'll open it regardless. I just want to try and read some of the other chats. Are you streaming Eagles v Dockers Saturday? No, unless we hit $150 in donations. And so far we've got a combined amount of 2. So, probably not. Did I say next goal? I did say next goal. Alright, I'll open up the pack. So, the Lions lead by 41. Jared Lyons kicks another one. Chris becomes a rookie member. Thank you a lot, actually, for that. First membership of the night.
AFL goat is
Jared
now a
Lyons
member.
scores. I'll open this pack now. You do stick to your word. Stream Carlton Melbourne. Yeah, probably. Probably will.
But they've actually talked about potentially playing some time in the ruck. He was drafted.
Alright, I'm gonna do a guess the player again.
We know he's got some talent. But just
We'll go from the back.
playing at a different pace to everybody else, and it's not always the pace that
Gifted members. Yeah, gifted members, and I'll do. For who's that guy that wanted me to do something stupid? I'll do something silly for that person. All right, 2016 cards. We're gonna go through one more pack of guess the player. The next player really impressed me in one of the practice games so far that we've seen in the first 4 games. He really impressed me. He played a pretty good game.
Berry coming through that don't argue. Here is Joel Jeffrey given a 4-year deal at the end of last year.
Jeffrey got a 4-year deal.
Sarah decided not to attack the footy and attack the man instead. Loman
She.
as Dunstall. Elected
No,
ball and
2016. No, not Sheasel.
couldn't take the mark. Hipwood said thank you very much. The take, the snap, and the kick is a behind.
He's had a few chances, hasn't he, this quarter, Eric Hipwood? I think he's kicked 1, 3.
People are just all sucked in just because I said really good game. Petrarca.
Maybe 3, 5 or 6.
Initials.
Had his opportunities.
Well, their first name starts with J. If that's a hint, it'll help you.
Good contest and the return.
J.
Second efforts were good. Marnie on one side waiting for it. And that is Alego. Oh yeah, on the other side. We get another
No, Stevenson didn't play in 2016. Josh Dacles didn't play in 2016. Jared Lyons.
pat down by Moyle.
Just for purposes. 2016, Colleen.
Go.
You're listing people who fucking made their debut a year ago.
Well taken there by Lester.
Dunkley.
Now towards Matt and looks around.
Oh, you can check out the members video. I'm not going to say it. Viney. Yep. AFL legend, another one.
Over the head of a couple of
Jack Viney.
Lions angle ball into Dunkley. Wilmot screaming for it in the middle.
There we go. You can see it.
Via the cape looking for Mac.
All right, next up.
Well read there by
I wonder what hits we get. Imagine we get like a Magic or Star Wild.
Gone into the corridor then, 'cause
Okay, this one. Pretty easy one.
you've got big
Saints TV had an interview with this person yesterday. So if you watch Saints TV video, you get it right.
Dunkley probably want his time again there, just to hit the corridor to open up that 50 going inside.
Moyle fought.
Not King. You didn't watch the video.
Dunkley waiting for that ball to come out.
And one more day until 11 months being a membership.
Trying to
Oh, yeah.
Graham right behind him. Marnie coming in late, bent over the foot.
Who do you think will get Rising Star?
The ball out towards
And Colleen gets it right because Blake spelt it wrong. And just like Scoops, it's all about the spelling.
Done well the last couple of
So Colleen gets that one right.
led his opponent to the footy.
Because you don't spell Montagna without a G.
In at ground level, and then his ability to
There you go, Lee Montagna.
He goes in
Good work, Colleen.
He's going to fan the ball.
Unlucky there,
out wide
Blaze.
to McCluggage.
a bit busier in this quarter. Hugh McCluggage, hasn't he?
I'm not a flog.
Almost off
Alright,
the
next
pace.
hint.
He's finding
I
his footy.
formerly played for the Gold Coast Suns.
In this quarter.
That's the only hint I'm giving away. I formerly played for the Gold Coast Suns.
So we're into time on now in the fourth quarter, and the Lions, as they have done late in quarters, are just happy to possess the footy.
Should be easy, I reckon. This is a really easy one. Not Lynch, not Miller, not Brown, not Swallow. May. Rick Tinker gets another one correct. He's got like 4 right.
This might be the one where he pulls the
Good
trigger.
work again,
Along the line, McInerney
Stephen May.
stands
Well done.
up to it.
All these 2016 cards, I don't know when I'm going to be able to put them.
Goal in this term, tackled by Andrew.
Fuck, alright, we've already got Sam Jacobs, so I'm not going to do Sam. As if we got Sam Jacobs again.
To a one-on-one.
In 2 packs, we got 2 Sam Jacobs.
Loman.
Not sure that's the
Alright,
right option or
fair enough.
the option you'd like. Yeah,
What the
end of
f-
take, snap it
look!
to the ground, coming out of defence, 15, 20.
We got Nick Del Sano again.
Open it as far as you can. Try and get a stoppage. About 60 from goal.
Johnston up towards
Oh my god, it's the same pack formulation. We got Zach Merritt again.
Leicester clever off the deck, although it might come up towards Roses. That was a good handball.
So
On the left.
that means that the next player we're going to get is Aaron Sanderlands.
Tom Berry. Can he pick up the footy? No. And he coughs it up.
So we just got the exact same pack as the last one on the players. That sucks. No way. Imagine that. You got 2 packs and you get so many doubles. It's look at this. All right, let's see what insert we get. We have a... Oh, it's a shit pop-up. Yeah, because I care that much, Blake. Zach Tui. Oh, alright. We got a Saints. We got 2 Saints inserts. Look at that. 2 Saints cards. Try and... Luke Dunson and Jock Bruce. Anyways, interesting there. But I'm not going to continue anymore because I feel like the more we open, the more of a waste it is. We got 4 Saints cards in those packs. It's a pretty crap pack, actually. One more pack? Nah. Maybe I'll give those cards away because I don't really need them. There's no need for them. And plus, I want to do a separate video with those other packs as well, so I'm leaving them. Yeah, I'm close. But I'm not sure if they're all legitimate subs. I think they all went down though. A lot of the fake subs and likes went down, so I mean that's alright, then I'll take it. KO's just buffered. Good work, KO. Should have done that in the 3rd quarter. No, I guess the AFL play was alright, but I think after a certain amount of time, I start to get a little bit sick of it. Dara Joyce? You spoke for St Kilda? Jesus Christ, this is crap. Couldn't even see the mark of McCarthy. From 12 to 35. You are joking me that's how much money that KO costs. I couldn't even see him kick that. Fuck, that's bad. That's really bad. Imagine it was like a grand final and I had that quality. That is pathetic. Oh, it shouldn't matter, Kayleen. It really shouldn't. Well, it's been a disappointing game of footy, and it's been a disappointing everything about it. And now the quality of the broadcast is also really disappointing.
Also off the ground, so they've seen enough from their A team, the Brisbane Lions. Quite impressive. They haven't missed a beat since the grand final, and they'll be looking to take the one step better this season. Gold Coast. They might be a little bit disappointed with what they dished out in those first 3 periods, but good opportunity for their kids now to get a run under their belt.
Well, it shouldn't be getting more expensive and getting shitter. It shouldn't. It's not a good thing because KO are just going to do that. They're not going to care as much if the competition isn't as high. The competition needs to go up. There needs to be another streaming service to just decide, you know what, fuck it, let's rival with KO. If that's even a, chance of it happening. It's not $35 a month, is it now? Because that would be bad. I'd be paying $400 a year for it, and even though I use it quite a lot, more than most, it's still probably not worth it. And I don't use it much at all when it's not the footy season. For one, it's 25. Oh, I don't know if I'm paying for the. I should not be paying for the multiple version, but if I am, that'll be shit. I wouldn't be paying for more than one though, right?
Plays like that, he'll get his opportunity at senior level.
Will Graham, big rap for him. Up towards half forward into space.
You just can't have it on multiple devices at once. But I never watch KO using my account while someone else's ever. So I should, yeah.
So Tom Berry, oh sorry, Marnie.
Foxtel is probably better
Cheetahs will now have the shot on goal.
when you are not
Yeah, Cheetahs, he made his way to the Gold Coast Suns. Shuey Ju,
watching it.
he didn't get
But
another
if you're
one.
watching it here, I can't really watch it on Foxtel without a TV. A lot of people don't have access to a TV to watch the games.
For the start of the
That's the
season for
problem.
Gold Coast Suns.
Well, we know how important small forwards were.
I've already dedicated myself
When you think of
4 hours through this. I can't believe I'm 4 hours in just about this stream.
small forward,
Do we bother doing the last 2 periods or not?
and that's what he is earmarked there with Cheetahs. The Sirens
Because there are 2 more periods to go. The stream's getting slightly better in terms of the
registered.
chat and all that, but
So at the end of 4 quarters, we've still got 2 of them to come, and the Lions now will send out more of their VFL and other
it's just going to be like the
we haven't seen so far
Richmond
tonight,
and Melbourne game where it's
they'll in
irrelevant.
that 4th period, but they will do so even more. With 2 quarters to come, it is
I don't know, I feel like
leading the Suns
either I
54
stop this and do another stream,
57-55.
stop this and just stop, or just do another hour. I'll make my decision in 5 minutes. For now, I'm going to change it to full time, because technically full time. Could do another stream, but I don't actually think that's a very good idea either. I don't really want to do another stream. What do I stream? I'm not in the mood for streaming. I'm really tired.
When you need a hand with your ever-changing business,
I think we are ready.
or you need help chasing down your dream home,
New stream. No one wants me to continue.
or you're after support to hit your
I don't want to continue either.
whenever you need an expert.
It's just like last stream though I continued, it was a good idea, but I don't think it's the same tonight. But there's no fresh stream. I would like someone else to hop on a stream actually. I'd watch someone else do a stream for a bit, but I'm too tired to continue streaming tonight. Because I haven't got anything else to do. Nothing to do. Can someone else do a stream?
Because it all feels pretty special to me.
Maybe Blaze can. Nah, I'm not going to play Kahoot, so I'm going to probably wrap it up now because that's it. There's nothing else to do. I just don't care about the last 2 periods. I really don't. So I'll just see you next week for the next stream. And on the weekend for a couple of videos. I might do a bit of editing tonight. I might just go to sleep. Not sure. But I'll see you guys soon.